Alright, we are live.
What's the point of putting it on the map? It's like we should go where it used to be?
Well, it could be that, remember, it came from an old map. So, like, this is a map that was...
Okay.
Now recording.
Could be an old map.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
technically...
on your map it's marked as a ruin.
Okay, yeah. That was true. So we knew it was a ruin. We just didn't know how little was actually...
Okay.
I mean, Mezro is pretty much a ruin, too. And there's probably less in Mezro than there was in the port, so...
Yeah, it's almost like we need to have like an indicator of what's not a ruin. Would be more useful.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's just generally assume it's ruined, and then like, oh wow, what a surprise! It's not ruined.
Alright, so you guys were going to stay on the ledge, on the upper portion where Mezro is, and travel down towards Ataaz Muhahah.
Yeah, we were looking for an easier way down into it, I think, or something of that nature.
Well, it's climbable down. It just takes time, that's all. It's about... I want to say 100 feet down, roughly, to the cavern, canyon below.
Oh, okay. Do we see any, like, creatures, anything else down there, like movement?
There's animals and stuff down below.
Okay.
They might be ruins too.
So I don't know if you wanted to stay up or climb down before traveling that way. If you climb down, it does narrow. Here it's a little wider, but it does narrow.
So there are animals that jump. So maybe this is like a water hole type thing for them. They come down here. Wait, no, this would be ocean water, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be seawater or no? Is
Yes.
it fresh water?
No,
It's seawater, right?
Seawater here,
Okay.
but the river is coming downstream into the sea.
Oh, okay, so it is coming downstream. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And we're still right outside of Mezro, right? Like we're
Yeah.
right there. Okay, that's what I thought.
You're right outside of Mezro, so you could travel southward along the upper portion, or you can climb down and travel along the river.
Yeah, why don't we walk it and just kind of keep an eye out for anything interesting? So if there's something that looks of interest inside, inside the canyon, then we might stop. But there are clearly animals down there and stuff like that we'll probably have to deal with that we may not want to. If it's a watering hole, we're really disturbing their territories, and they probably will not like that.
Yeah, down below you do see the occasional dinosaur strolling along.
If looking downwards off the canyon, like down the canyon and towards the direction where we want to go, does it look like it's like the walk down gets any steeper or any higher, or is it kind of the same?
It's generally the same, as
Okay.
far as you can see. Beyond your range of distance, it might change. Presumably, it would get a little shallower further along.
Yeah. Based on the map, it looks like it's shallower too. So yeah, let's not go down there and disturb a watering hole. That sounds like a really bad idea, personally.
I agree.
Okay.
Like I said, if we see something interesting, a tower sitting in the middle of it or something weird, then we might stop. But if it's just that, then let's just walk along.
Well, for the next day, it's going to be raining heavily.
Okay.
To the point where, very heavy rain. And then as the day dawns that night, it does start to rain. Visibility is out to roughly 150 feet or so, and stuff gets blurry after that because there's so much rain in the area.
Yeah, okay.
And the day after that, it becomes very misty, and visibility ramps down tremendously. However, it's roughly uneventful. And then on the third day, the heat is very, very warm.
But we get visibility back.
Yeah, hold on. I just tweaked the shape of the party token.
Yeah, you squished us.
And put us out in water.
I know. We're swimming we're swimming. Oh wait, did we? We lost you, or at least I did. Is your video? His video link?
Oh yeah, it says lost on our end too. There he is.
There you go. You're back.
My video?
No. It was
No,
Eugene.
Eugene.
Oh. Although I lost Matt's video.
Oh, I didn't.
No, the stream doesn't have it.
Oh.
Stream doesn't like you, Matt. It says no.
Oh, I know why.
And Eugene said 1 minute. Sounds like he's doing something.
Matt wasn't here last week for me to fix it.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. The USB hub died.
Ah,
I have to go plug in manually.
Alright, now I've got Matt's video up there.
that's what happens when you miss a game. See, you get kicked.
If you're worried about getting down, by the way, keep in mind we can get us down pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting down. I just don't want to go down where they see. If there's nothing down there that looks of interest, I don't want to sit there and fight off a bunch of animals who are just trying to.
Especially when we're seeing, supposedly seeing some dinosaurs down there. We might be easier to avoid them.
Where?
Time.
Nowhere.
Nope, there's no dinosaurs there. Sorry, no.
It's just a weird looking tree.
They're mirages.
Remember, if we see a Tyrannosaurus, I wanna make it my friend.
No, there's no T-Rex.
Okay. Look, no.
But I mean, if it's just a minor dinosaur,
There's a
Okay.
few velociraptors down there.
no biggie.
I do not want to fight a velociraptor. That's just
Why would
trying
you
to
have to
get
fight
water. I don't know how aggressive he's gonna.
Well, the teeth and the claws
Just tell him-
led me to believe that it'll probably want to eat somebody.
Why would they want to eat somebody? Look, I just tell them we're passing through.
How many days after the Zentarum assassins did you get to Port Castelliar?
After the assassins, was it like 3, 4? It wasn't that far away.
Yeah, it was only a couple days. A handful
3 days.
less.
It was 3. Yeah, I didn't think it was much more than that.
I have a couple. Oops, hang on.
And then from there it was 4 days to Mezro. Oh no, 5 days because one of those days you didn't travel.
Right. Yeah. Because
Right.
the rain was so bad. Mm-hmm.
And then this is the third day. The third day you can see up in the distance what looks like a bridge crossing this chasm. But it's also, I mean, it's probably an hour or 2 walk. But this is also another one of those days where it is just so hot that if you do any long distance traveling, you're going to suffer exhaustion. So you can move around, just not leave this square today unless you want to risk exhaustion.
We did exhaustion once, but we rested and it was okay. Twillin, can you tell me
What?
the weather tomorrow, and see if it's going to be another day like this?
I can just tell for the upcoming day. So
Right, that'd be tomorrow, right? Or no? Or are you talking about later today, like kind of thing?
like I think it would like give me the general weather for the coming entire day. So
Okay.
if we're taking it during today, right, it would give me the whole next 24 hours. So if there's rain at all, it might be raining. If it's hot at all, it might be hot. I don't know.
Yeah. The next 24 hours. Can you get an idea and let me know?
Okay, I cast Druidcraft and see what exceptional weather might be.
So, what is the weather for the next 24 hours?
Hot with continued hot.
Let's see, for the next 24 hours, your little effect is almost like a little sun globe that's just radiating heat waves.
Looks like it's going to be hot.
If you check later in the day, you might be able to figure out what tomorrow's going to be like.
Oh, so okay, that's what I was trying to ask. Is like, so it won't really go much into. Oh, it'll go into the morning, early morning, and that's it because
Yeah.
it's early morning here. Okay, maybe it's better to do it in the late afternoon next time. Okay, fair enough. Let's chance it. We'll walk today and risk our exhaustion, and then we'll rest tomorrow if it's hot again.
You can get to
We
the
won't do it too.
bridge. You're in the hex of the bridge. You can get to the bridge and cross the bridge and stuff like that, but you just can't leave the hex unless you want to risk it.
Oh, so the bridge is within our hex,
Oh, okay.
basically. Okay. Well, let's get to the bridge and examine it, and we'll want
Okay.
to cross it or not. We'll take a look at the condition of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I had a different image in my head.
yeah. I was thinking like one of the swinging rope bridges, like in a Temple of Doom style swinging rope bridge. That's what my mind was. Okay, Okay, well, but some of it's broken. Okay.
Can we tell how much between is broken off?
Yeah, that's hard. We're on the other end, aren't we? So we're not on the broken end.
You are not on the broken end.
Okay.
Okay. So it'd
Like
probably
a
be
short
hard
gap?
to get. Yeah. Well, no, it says, is each square 100 feet? Is that what?
No, that can't be right. So
No, one
I
square
would
is
assume
5.
One
Yeah.
square is 5 feet. Okay.
The
what
whole
is that?
thing is
Weird?
equal. It equals 100.
To 100 feet long.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole
Yeah.
bridge is 100 feet long. Is
The
that what it's
100
looking
feet is elevation.
Height.
at? Oh, height. I was confused. I was
Okay.
like, what is that? Oh, okay. All right. So 5 feet.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
long way down.
Yeah, that would be a long way down. And so it'd be what, a little over 10 feet jump, roughly. Maybe you probably want to jump at least 15 to make sure. Okay.
Now, before you go anywhere, I don't know where you guys are going, but let me describe it for you.
Go for it.
From perching on its walls and hanging from their tails on the underside, there are a bunch of monkeys here. The living monkeys chatter and shriek continuously, and the gorge echoes with the sound of their cries. Occasionally, the echoes from up and down the gorge overlap in a way that transforms the cacophony into haughty, gloating laughter. When that happens, the terrified monkeys fall silent for several minutes as the laughter dies away, before resuming their chatter.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Oh, I missed Azaka over there.
And what does So the statue in the middle.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment. Let me find artists.
There we go. Our pile of NPCs.
Your pile of NPCs. And as that happens, Azaka, this is why it is called Laughing Gorge, Ataaz Muhahah.
Oh. The monkeys. Are they aggressive? Have you ever crossed this bridge?
I have never crossed it. I have been across, but not via the bridge.
What's the statue?
Give me a perception roll.
We'll do that.
And there's statues along the edges too.
I see not much, but okay. Well, I can see this. Yeah, the statues along the edges. I can probably see a little bit, but I can't see them.
It seems to be a imposing statue of a Chultan warrior wearing a war mask, hunkered down like a panther ready to pounce. And ears, you see kind of the reflection or glint of what might be gems from the eye sockets.
And the statues on the sides are...
Let's see.
I was going to say, have the statues on the sides moved at all? Can we see that?
They have not moved.
Are they all the same? Are they they're all the same as the? Are they the same as the center one, or is there a difference between the center one and them? besides maybe.
Huh. There is nothing there about them. I'm gonna say they are statues of monkeys.
The side ones are.
Yeah, the side ones.
Okay, so the middle one is the big Chult warrior, and the side ones are monkeys. Interesting.
Yes. And ears, you see at the feet of the statue, looks like a human skeleton laying crumpled. Several of the bones might be broken, but it's hard to tell.
At the feet of the statue, so like here.
Symbolic mazes are carved prominently onto the bridge and its supports.
Mazes. Somebody said something about mazes before.
So there's like lines etching into them, basically. That
Yes.
How far apart are the lines? Is it like real close, like real narrow, and it's zigzagging and all that stuff? Is that it, or are they like further, or is it sort of change? Or any consistency? I guess is the question.
Somebody said something, I could barely hear you.
Yeah, Eugene can barely hear you.
Oh. How about now?
It's still pretty low.
Yeah, you're still soft.
Now? Let me check what it's using.
I was about to do the same thing. I kind of want to come up to the edge of it and like get down on my knees and see if I notice anything on the ground of any certain footsteps taken prior to us.
How about this? Is this any better?
No.
Yeah, you almost you pretty much sound the same exactly. Actually, I haven't really heard a difference in everything you're doing.
Sounds like your mic's far away from you, like it's catching on another
Yeah.
microphone or
I
something.
mean, it's right here.
You were loud
No,
earlier.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's catching on that mic. Do you have a different mic it might be catching on?
Can't hear you at all now.
And then there's this one, which is the webcam.
Oh, now you're better.
Yeah, the webcam is actually better.
Okay, I'll use that.
Yeah, it's louder, but it does have a little slight echo to it. But
Yeah.
Well, let me know if I need to go to push to talk.
no, you
In the way.
can understand you.
Yeah, you sound slightly garbled. I don't know how to call it, but you're fine. You're like you're clear.
I'll just talk right into the camera.
That's just weird. No one wants to see all that now.
We're doing an ASMR session.
All right.
So
I'm done
the ground is mazes engraved on the surface of the bridge and along the side rails of the bridge.
Okay. When you say mazes, that's what I'm asking. Like, what are we talking about here? Are they just lines that could be mazes, or is it very clear that they're set distance apart where it's like a passageway? Kind of
Give
thing?
me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Forehand check.
Intelligence.
Okay.
okay. Somebody said it. Oh,
17. Okay.
Looking at the maze on the side, you can see a spot where you can actually see several paths that look like they start going around and then hit dead ends, but you're pretty sure you see one that kind of is a continuous path, at least for the next 10 or 15 feet out of sight.
But only on the side rail, or on the?
Only on the
Is
side
it on
rail.
the bridge itself? So
It's
on
on
the
the-
bridge itself,
Yes.
but I don't see a path like on the bridge. I only see it on the side.
Right.
Interesting.
I don't remember, or Ears doesn't remember who said it. Eugene doesn't have it written down, but somebody said trace a path through the mazes. Uktao loves mazes. Somebody somewhere said that 2 sessions ago.
I don't recall.
Do we know what Uktao is supposed to look like?
No.
Okay. I will share those thoughts. See if anybody
All
else
right.
remembers or
I
if
don't
Azaka knows
remember.
anything.
I don't remember anybody saying that while I was part of the group.
I think it was before.
Okay. So we do on the. I'll check on the other side railing. Are they exactly the same, or are they very different? Is there another path on it?
They are not the same. They're not mirrored. But if you look hard enough, you think you might be able to see one that is continuous on this side as well.
Do they look similar, or are they completely different paths?
No, different paths.
Okay.
Are the monkeys on the sides exactly the same on all of them, or are they like different positions or different stances?
They are the same.
They are the same. Okay. Are there any symbols or anything near them or around them or on the side of the bridge?
Not on the monkeys, no.
I mean, like on the walls or anything on the side of the walls or anything like that.
That's where the mazes are, on the side of the walls.
Oh, the mazes. I'm sorry. I thought the mazes were on the floor of the wall, or the floor.
On the floor too, right?
Yeah, they're
Or
on the
no?
floor too.
Huh. It looks like a puzzle of some sort.
Yeah,
But as far
why?
as the maze itself, it's maybe an inch wide, the paths.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
The paths
distance.
and walls.
Okay.
You can't walk the path.
Right. No, I figured that
But-
out.
Does it map in any way onto the bridge? Like,
Do they mirror
Is
each
it
other
a
like?
pattern? Yeah, that
No.
can be.
Okay.
No, and the fact that if you study the bridge for a few minutes, it doesn't look like the bridge mazes go anywhere. They're in maybe 10-foot sections.
I wonder.
I'm gonna take
It is
out.
impulsive. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to take out my Yukwa, and I just want to kind of like tap in front of me, like the first stone, the floor of the first stone.
Sounds like
Does it feel solid?
Yakawa
Is
hitting
anything?
stone.
Okay.
Ears is gonna take his finger and put it on the side where it seems like the path that leads somewhere begins.
Okay.
Just
Which
touch
side? That side you're on?
Sure.
Okay. Nothing
Anything
happens to
happen?
you.
I'm gonna
So
keeping
he
my finger on the. Actually, so hold on. Let me just make sure I understand this. So the maze is on the wall, but what happens when there are statues there? Does it go behind them or?
The statues are sitting on top of the wall, so you have maybe
Okay.
like a 4-foot wall or a 5-foot wall or so, and then the statues sit above that.
So I want what the idea that Ears is getting is maybe we are supposed to walk while tracing with our finger the maze that's on the wall, because we can't walk on the wall.
Or we could just be completely overthinking this and just walk across this wall.
Where the-
Oh,
I'm gonna mirror Ears and watch what he does and do the same on the other side.
let's try it.
That can't
Try.
hurt. I mean, yeah, no
Well,
point in
I mean,
not
it could,
doing it if we can't. If there's there.
Okay.
100 feet of falling damage is not a little bit. Yeah,
You
I'll
can
try
do
that
so.
and see what happens.
While tracing the maze, though, you have to walk slowly, so you're moving at 5 foot
Yeah.
around. But
Sure.
you can start moving out.
Okay.
Where are you going to?
Kind of just keeping on the edge, just keep walking one at a time. And I'm just kind of watching him, and as he's doing it, I'm doing the same thing on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Twillin will follow Ears, except not with his finger in the wall.
Okay. The monkeys, as you get close to them, because some of them are on the bridge, they kind of drop off the sides and seem to swing underneath it.
Seem to swing under.
Not the statues, right?
Not
No,
the statues.
not the
These
statues,
are
actual
the
monkeys.
3 monkeys.
I'm wondering if I should explore
So-
the underside, but that wouldn't be expected normally. So I guess.
In front of the one monkey that I am, that's a full statue as it is right now. Do I notice anything of it? Is there anything different on it? Any writings? Any scars?
No.
Does it look like it's been moved? No?
No.
Okay. I look it over at Ears and I go, we keep pressing on?
As you are getting up ahead,
Mhm.
though, you can see that that statue there is broken, and there's an actual monkey on its spot.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna put tokens for all the monkeys just yet because they're moving around. So
I'll turn to Twill and say, let's not mix modes or approaches. Hang back for a bit till we get further. See how it reacts.
Huh? Why don't I just cast Animal Friendship on it? Or turn into a monkey?
No, I mean, if there's something to trace in the mazes.
Oh, well then, nothing will happen to you.
Well, we don't know. Something might get triggered. To everything.
Yeah, but then we won't find out what happens when nothing happens, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's do that separate. from
In other-
trying-
let's say if what you're doing is useless, right? We're not going to find out anything.
Does it matter if it's useless? In the end, if we get across safely, it doesn't matter.
No.
If you
Okay.
turn into a monkey, can you talk to the monkey?
No.
I can intuitively communicate with it, but I mean, it's a monkey. like any small creature. I mean, you can ask my friend Nexus here. I mean, any small creature has a limited understanding
Yeah, I mean,
of concept.
you don't talk to them, but they could at least understand certain things.
They understand food, fear.
I wonder if
They
he
understand
talks,
friendship.
if he communicates with them, if they would inform us of any traps along the way.
No.
No, you couldn't get that from them.
Got it.
Ears, you are
They might
reaching
have-
a point where there are vines and lichen growing over your maze.
Mm-hmm. I want to watch the monkeys. Do they just move around?
Yeah, they move around. They
Generally,
keep a
nothing
distance
specific.
away from you guys. They don't get too close, but they move around. Since there's vines and stuff hanging from the bridge, they seem to climb down and swing across, and they'll come up on the other side. And some are in the trees on the other side of the little break.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I'm gonna
so
kind of
okay.
move forward and just like I'm just keeping an eye out for any traps or any switches or anything that may be, in my path.
Okay, so you're saying
I'll wait back because Ears asked me to. But
Yep. Ears, give me an intelligence check.
Twin looks dubious.
Sure. Just straight up intelligence.
Yes. And Abella, you're reaching parts where lichen are growing over your maze.
Boom.
Okay. I have the yucca in my hand, so I'm gonna try and cut at the vines.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check. Okay. You cut at the vines and you can actually see the path continuing underneath, so you know where to follow.
Okay.
And
And I'm gonna
what
take
are
another
my-
step.
What are Ears' thoughts?
Sorry, what?
Ears having been, done the intelligence check, is that just for being able to continue
That was
the
you
maze?
guessing where the path went over the
Okay.
lichen.
And I will just also scrape away the at the vines with my dagger,
Oh, okay.
Making it easier for
so
everybody
they
to
can
follow.
continue.
It makes it easier when you scrape it away with a dagger or something.
Okay.
As you get a little closer, the monkeys kind of seem to be moving further away, and then they disappear out of sight underneath.
Okay. And we'll keep going. Also glancing at the center statue once in a while to see if it's reacting.
Yeah, the one statue that I'm in front of now that's crumbled. Do I notice anything different of it?
It looks as though you're not a dwarf. There's pieces, but not enough pieces here to represent the whole statue.
Okay.
So it's very hard to tell what destroyed it, if anything malicious did it or not, or if it was age. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Twilling climbs up with
So-
the nearest monkey statue and hang.
Okay.
Right.
Not dangle. I mean, like hanging out with the monkey.
Right. Yours will continue as long as situation.
Yeah, I'm just slowly making our way across.
Alright, now you are there. So the skeleton is about here,
Mm-hmm.
and now that you're 10-15 feet away, it looks as though a lot of the bones are broken, but a lot of the body has been picked away by scavengers. And it's been dead for a while, not recent.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been there for quite some time.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
Is it of a particular race that we can tell?
Give me a medicine roll. Or nature.
I will go with nature. It's slightly better, by which I mean 5 better. Ha!
Nice.
So
I know it's...
the body structure is hard to tell, but the skull looks human.
Okay.
Is there anything noticeable in their clothing? Like
There's no clothing anymore.
there's no. It's just okay. Okay.
Alright. Keep an eye on the statue,
On the
big
statue.
once in a while.
Yep.
We'll keep going. Is the pattern of the statue like the base of the big statue? Is there anything on that?
There's
In terms of
mazes
pattern,
on
or is it
it
just-
too, but they don't mirror the it's just like somebody carved a random maze along the outskirts of the base.
I see. Okay. Let's keep going. Whoops. There we go. No, taking a closer look at the big statue. So it's said it looks like a warrior in a panther mask, ready to pounce, or a panther in the warrior mask. What is it?
It is
So-
looks like a Chultan warrior wearing a war mask, hunkered down like a panther ready to pounce.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, keep going.
And yes, there are definitely gems in its eye sockets.
I look at
Yours
yours.
is torn.
I see the look in his eye.
Well, it's the conflict between the shiny and the intellectual shiny. He's curious about whether tracing through the maze is gonna do anything.
I talk to ears. I go. We're almost there to a point where we can't go more. And I'm thinking of letting go of the maze, like just not tracing anymore. I wanna see what happens. Are you with me?
I want to get to the end.
All right, we'll get to the end. I'll wait. I'll keep tracing and keep moving.
Did the monkeys clear out completely?
Yeah, you can still hear them laughing, but now they're doing it from the other side of the chasm. Or from underneath the bridge.
From underneath it, okay.
Okay. So as we
they get to that point.
towards the edge.
Get
Yep.
to this
All right.
point.
You get to this point. There is a 20-foot gap. The stone right at the very edge looks very unsafe and crumbly. However, this side is higher than this side. So if you jumped it, if you got a running jump, it would be effectively a 15-foot jump.
So I'm going to continue tracing to the kind of, well, as long as it's safe enough, to the edge, kind of where it runs out and
Okay.
goes into crumbles. But beyond that, I want to peek underneath the bridge. So switch to climb speed.
I just look at him. I go, "Be careful."
Underneath the
thumbs up.
bridge, you can see from the arches, in the center arch here, and probably over on the far arch, because the map in the upper right corner shows there are statues of monkeys hanging suspended from the bridge. And there's also crisscrossing of vines underneath this bridge, so a lot of the monkeys are hanging out from those vines underneath. And when they see you peek down underneath it, they scramble up and above and then see people there, so they start trying to huddle in the center.
Well, okay. It looks
Strange.
like they don't want to mess with us.
And there's probably, if somebody is confident enough in their swinging skills, definitely enough vines to swing underneath from one end to the other.
Well, I mean, Ears can just climb with his claws, but yeah. All right. Well, do we wait for others? You want to go back? You want to try letting go?
I'm
what
gonna
happens?
try and let go and take a step towards the middle.
All right. I'll grab a rope meanwhile and hang it and tie it around the statue that I'm next to.
Okay.
Nothing
Azaka
hap-
starts tracing a path.
Yeah. I'll walk with her. We'll do two at a. I'll trace it along with her, basically.
Are you staying there with the rope as people start coming out?
Yeah, I'm staying here for now. Yeah.
Okay. And what is Isabella doing? Nothing happens.
I just moved away from the wall towards the middle. I'm no longer touching the wall. I'm just standing there. I just want to see what happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
I take it Thrak is the anchor of the rope.
Oh, you're back. Let's get VC going.
So I will tell everyone. At this point, nothing's happening when we we don't know if anything will happen if we don't use the path. But let's be safe and just use the path. Let's avoid anything happening. So keep your fingers on it as you
That's
walk.
strange.
Okay, I'm still eating dinner, so I'm going to shut my camera off for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, can you mute your mic too? You were echoing.
The VC mic.
Yep.
The VC mic, yeah.
Yep, muted.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys get across to the other side. Nothing happens.
I'm going to tie the other end of the rope around myself and climb on the other side. On the underside.
Okay.
What are you doing? You don't freak out the monkeys. We don't need to aggravate them.
Do the statues on the underside look exactly like these? Are they...
They are same monkeys, but the ones on top are kind of crouched in a sitting, standing position, and the ones underneath seem to be hanging from their feet. So they're inverted.
Okay, and nothing of interest on the underside?
No, but as you're underneath now, the monkeys seem to be getting agitated.
I told you not to agitate the monkeys.
Stop freaking them out!
Come back up.
Do I notice anything on the other side of the bridge itself, like anything over here?
Nothing in particular.
No. Okay. I look at the guys. I'm gonna say I'm gonna try and jump for it.
Can you take the other side of a rope
Yeah.
with you, and that way we can make it easier to cross for
I
others?
should be able to do that.
I'm gonna back up to here. Well, while you're doing whatever you're doing, and then shorten the rope so it's just this length and just swing. You can't see me doing the swing there.
Oh, you're gonna use the vine and swing across?
No, the rope that I tied. It's not there.
Oh, you tied a rope to one of the monkeys? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I tied the rope to this monkey. Well, this is supposed to be vertically swinging like this, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Delete all the crap I put there.
So like to demonstrate from the top, you have the rope tied there, and you're gonna go like that.
Like that. I don't see what you mean.
Oh, hold on.
He's gonna swing.
There might be a border on the map that you can't see.
Oh. Okay, yeah, but I was not able to see it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's the plan.
The handout shows that little thing in the corner too.
Yeah. Yes, that's the idea.
Why is my handout
Let me
blackened
do
in the
this.
corner?
Yeah, mine's blackened in the corner.
Yeah, it's blacked out in the corner. The big map, or this
Alright.
mini map. Oh, there it goes.
There.
Now I can
There
I'll
it is.
delete that.
Okay.
Yes,
Ah!
that's the plan.
I was going to ask how high up this bridge was.
So give me an
Now
acro. No, this would be athletics, I think.
I mean, it's mainly just grabbing onto the other end when,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
but part of it also is
Yeah.
judging the right length of rope to get you across. And
Yeah. Well, the good thing is, worst case, I'm just swinging the rope. So you're saying athletics?
yes,
Was my ability to cling onto surfaces be beneficial here?
no, not on the
Since I
swing.
can- All right.
The difficulty's a little lower though.
Oh,
You're good.
There we go. And once on the other side, I will try to find something to tie to. Actually, I don't know. If others want to do the same, I can just help catch them on the other side.
Yeah, I don't think I want to swing on a rope. That doesn't sound.
Sounds very fun. What are you talking about?
Well, unless you got levitate.
I can tie it off on this end if you want to walk across, or hand over hand,
Yeah.
or just jump. Jumping is good too.
I can't jump. I'm short, remember? And jumping would be very difficult. But swinging.
Oh, but it's down, right? So you can really zip line.
Oh, we could create like a zip line.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it's lower. So yeah, just zip. I'll
I
tie
like
it on
this
this
idea.
end. I'll tie it on the far end, so it's taut.
To the few of you on the other side, dragon bait smells like a mix of brimstone and honeysuckle.
You all right, big guy?
He's just wondering how long we should wait here.
Oh,
know.
no, I told them to walk already. They didn't hear me.
I want to go
Okay.
last, so you should go if you're gonna follow.
I waved them forward. Just keep your hands on the side.
Start making my way across.
Man, you just shot yourself forward. Good lord. He's like, yeah.
Let's
Am I
see.
supposed to be attacking something?
He was having us walk it, so it tells me that there might be something.
Oh,
Well, now it doesn't matter so much. The
Okay.
path has been cleared out by daggers on either side, so. Let's see. Artist.
Abella's going to take a running jump and jump over.
Artist drags his finger across. Dragon bait does it as well, but a bit more reverently, I guess.
Interesting.
Reverently.
And then they get to the other side. Kind of look at the gap. Dragonbait looks at Artis. Artis looks at Dragonbait.
Zipline is set up.
All right. So zipline requires us to we I don't want to use a hand. We just use like a belt or something and wrap it around. And
Yes.
Actually, we could use another piece of rope. Like if we cut a tiny piece of rope, we can use it to slide
Zip
across,
lining,
right?
I'm gonna say, is gonna be a DC 5 athletics.
Okay, that's better. That's far more doable than the jump. I think the jump would be a DC.
I'm going to let everybody go before me, with the exception of maybe Fixer, because I think we might be around the same weight.
I'll yell across. You can always tie a safety rope.
You can tie a what?
Safety rope. An extra rope around your waist.
Oh, right. So in case we fail, we
let go.
kind of swing.
Yeah, rather than drop all the way down.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the
And that
secret
way,
fall is 25 feet. We figured that out last night.
okay. So yeah, what I'll do is, because I'm not confident in my athletic skills, I will tie a rope to myself and tie it to that same monkey, and that way it's like that way if I fall, then I just swing back down and someone can pull me back up. That's a very good idea. All right.
Almost as if skilled adventurers know how to traverse.
All right. Let's see if I can do an athletics 5.
I skipped that class. I have a problem with heights.
Oh,
I barely made it.
Ooh, dang, Nexus.
Hey, that safety rope idea probably. Look, I only have a +1. That's not much, okay?
Let's see. Long jump, you can move a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet first. But it still can't extend your... Okay. So Dragonbait can do a 10 feet and jump 15, so he can get across.
Yeah, anyone, whoever, the last person needs to be someone who doesn't need their safety rope, so they can untie all the ropes so they can bring it with them.
Ideally.
If I'm still alive, I'll do it.
Okay.
or we'll just use the rope of climbing, whatever I got, and have it snake over, and use that as the rope, and then we can just tell it to let go once we get over.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yep.
So our safety rope is the rope of climbing, so that makes sense. Okay, because we can command it to untie it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that's our safety rope.
Azaka has the strength too. She can jump it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have the strength, so I'll jump it.
Artis
I
is
don't.
looking at Fixer. You okay with this?
I'll be using the rope.
Come here.
Okay.
He faces you and kind of positions you so that you're facing each other, and the chasm is to his right, your left side. He's got his left hand on your shoulder, and he draws his dagger. And what's your passive insight?
Is that the investigation one?
No, insight, wisdom, insight.
Oh, I see it. Oh, 10.
Okay, so he has this look on his face as though he's about to stab you, and right at the last minute he grins instead, and you feel this weird twisting, and you guys appear on the other side.
Oh, he's got a teleport.
That's useful.
Nice.
And then he sheathes his dagger.
Everybody over safe?
Yeah, we're over. Safe.
Okay. Trollan turns into an ape, but holds something in his hand. and then he goes in onto the bridge and crouches down like the Chelton warrior in the statue, and then like walks up the middle of the bridge, stalking back
Okay.
and forth. Anything happen
Well,
until he reaches the statue?
No.
Okay. He clambers. How big is the statue?
Well, the statue's about 5 feet wide, and it looks like it would stand about 8 feet tall if it wasn't crouched.
Okay. He clambers up the statue, up onto the head.
Twillin, what are you doing? Oh,
Up onto the head.
really? We could have just avoided this whole mess.
What's the
Yeah,
point
this
of
whole mess.
Yeah, I'll talk
All
to
right,
you when
as
I
you
get
get
over.
up onto its head, one hand grabs you and throws you to the ground. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 will hit.
All right, for 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I believe Twillin will turn back into a gnome.
Ow.
Yeah.
And
Well, I guess.
Now it's
I'll
initiative.
be right back.
As soon as I see that, I try and jump back
No,
over
no,
to
no,
the other side.
No, don't do that. Twillin, just run away from that thing and get out of here.
So,
I'm
Joe?
already like in mid-run to jump onto the other side.
Joe,
Yes.
what? We rolling initiative or?
Yes. Roll initiative.
Okay.
I have a button for that. Do we need the track up first, though?
Would I've got my jump in beforehand?
No.
No? Okay, so I need to move back. Alright.
Oh, jeez. That's about normal.
Normal roll. Submit. There we go. 21.
Nice.
Cool.
I don't know if I'm doing anything, but
Did that go through?
No,
mine isn't. Oh wait.
I don't know
yeah.
if you had your pawn
That
selected.
one. There it goes. Oh wait, oh yeah, there it goes.
I turned it on.
Should have sent Twillin across first. Should have known better.
Is this the part we just tell him to go for the eyes? So at least it wasn't for nothing?
Yeah, yes. Let's get some gems out of it.
You want to fight it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I might be made of stone and wood too, but I don't want to go against its bigger.
All right. That's everybody on initiative.
Okay.
No. Sorry. Hold on.
What's the situation with the rope? Did we swap out the rope to be the rope of climbing at this point?
Yeah, we did.
No, not yet.
I'm in there now.
Oh, okay.
That was going to be after everything else was untied.
Oh, okay.
No, we had said that that was going to be it from that point on. After I did my swing, we're going to use the rope of climbing after that, just so we could untie it and make it easier.
Yeah, the other one is still
So
there.
So the rope of climbing should be the one,
Oh,
the only
okay.
one that's come across at the point. That's what we're.
No, nobody else has untied the other one.
Yeah,
yet.
that's what we. Oh, yeah, we were. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, Twillin was going to untie it, and then you were going to use the rope of climbing so that he could get across. Artis and Fixer were the last two
right,
over,
because
and
they didn't use it.
dimension
Yeah,
broke.
okay.
Mhm.
You're right. Okay, fair enough. So no. Oh, okay. That's.
So Ears is first. If you wish to jump from this direction that way, it's a 25-foot jump.
Nope. Yours is going to. That you can only do if you're near. there's no way to provide covering fire, you can get disadvantage to attacker, but that's only if you're within 5 feet, right? Yeah. Ears is gonna shake his head, take out his short bow, and just wait to see what happens.
Alright, Twillin, you're up.
Standing up takes half your move, right?
Yes.
I stand up, I take my disengage action, and I go jump over the bridge, the edge of the bridge.
You're jumping down to the bottom?
Yep. And I activate my token on the way down.
Okay.
Hashtag bless? I don't know.
Alright, so you jump down, and partway down your fall, you start to just kind of gently float down.
Okay.
I laugh at the
that
monkeys.
They laugh at you. And then they all start laughing at you, and then it becomes so loud that they shriek in fright and stop laughing.
What's the statue do once Twillin leaves?
Yeah.
It crouches back down.
Okay.
Is it still statue, stone form? Like, it hasn't changed or anything? It's just...
It looks like a statue.
Oval?
Okay. And it went right back to the same position it was?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, it's glad we don't have to destroy that thing.
I'm worried it was the bridge when we did.
I guess we are going to wait for Twillin to make his way back up over here. Wait, that means he's going to fall in the river, isn't he?
Yep, I land in the water.
Oh, good lord, Twillin.
And swim to the shore.
It is not very deep here, and it's not very fast moving. However, you are in the water.
In the water dangerous because
I
of poison
need
or
you.
disease ridden?
Yes, I need you to make me...
A sandwich.
It's been a while, so I gotta find that.
With a herring.
I sense a greater restoration coming from me here soon.
Yeah.
You guys worry too much.
Have you been in this jungle?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay? For what? Because I don't need to breathe.
It's not for breath related.
Okay.
It's for falling in the water. Okay, I will note that. Alright,
Okay.
but you can get across to the other side, and now you are 100 feet below everybody else.
I cast spider climb because I have it for free almost.
And come back
And I
up.
climb up. Yeah. Hey guys,
Okay,
Why?
go get the rope.
I
Why
wanted to
did
see
you
what
do that?
happened. You guys are all avoiding it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But- Okay. Okay.
Here's
You
continue.
found out what happened. Let us move on now. Is that cool with you?
Well, let's get the rope
I
back.
think we should have fought it. That would have been cool. Do you know how gems for its eyes? And I hear you guys like that sort of thing, right? You big people.
Alright, I'm gonna... The rope of climbing can tie itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go climb to the other side of the rope so I can tie it from the statue. And meanwhile, if you can send over the rope of climbing, we can use that to get back.
Somebody has it on their equipment.
That fixer does. So you can get across and ditch to the rope.
Alright, I just want my rope back. Alright, and I come back.
And you're now on the other side of the gorge.
And the view is gorgeous.
And we're still in hot weather, correct?
Yes, you're still in hot weather. So the token's not moving yet. Unless you guys want to take the exhaustion and travel.
What time of the day is it right now?
Before noon.
Yeah, it's still early,
Still late
right?
morning.
Oh.
You can find a place with shade to kind of hunker down.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then at about noon, if Twillin so wishes to try to figure out what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, he may.
Yeah, I keep doing it. I told you, every morning and evening.
So
type
you
thing.
do your druid craft spell, and you have these water drops that start to fall onto your hand.
Yeah. Looks like rain.
Fun. Okay.
Not too stormy.
Alright. At least we'll be able to travel, so that's good.
And we should put out our rain catchers for the rest.
Yeah.
You may do that. Alright, so you guys, somebody, that token is available for your manipulation. Which way do you wish to move?
Weren't we going to just follow the river down to Kir Sabal?
Yeah, we'll just take it on this side, and then when we get to here-ish or something, we'll start taking the angle on it.
Okay.
So we'll keep to the river. I don't want to go too deep into this part of the jungle, although we could. I mean, we could just do, some exploration. But
yeah, I mean, I guess we could go into the jungle.
or we could do a straight down kind of thing.
Yeah, I
where
think
we,
straight
Straight
down.
down, and we can open up a few more spots that we need to.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. We'll leave our very interesting canyon here and head straight down to Kirsa.
Jungle time.
Alright.
Well, there was that time we went around in a circle for a day, but, that was fun.
Yeah, that
Right.
was fun. Good time.
You're good.
Going away from the river,
It's
we
bound
might
to
run
happen
into
as well.
things that want to eat us.
So 3 days after traveling, there is a shift in the weather. And it seems to start getting a lot heavier rain.
Stormy.
Yes. And then
Can we
from
look
there,
for shelter?
which way are you going? Well, it's just heavy rain at the moment.
Straight. Literally a direct path, straight down. So
Straight
we'll
down?
do this square,
Okay.
that square. Yeah.
Alright, that day. You wake up, actually it starts in the middle of the night. A tropical storm moves in.
Oh.
The winds
Oh,
are
that's
to
not nice.
such where you're pretty sure if you were traveling by canoe, you wouldn't be. And it is so hard to travel, to push against the wind, that you don't think you can safely travel today.
Okay.
Anyone traveling today gains 1 level of exhaustion and must make a con save or face another level.
Yeah. No. I don't think we should be traveling during the middle of a tropical storm. That does not sound fun at.
So while we are stuck here, Tulin will repeatedly tell you how wonderful it was about that time that he triggered that statue and jumped off the bridge and how fun it was.
That
And
statue
any little
could-
creature, any little lizard or snake or spider that wanders by, he's going to tell it to them too.
that statue could have killed you.
I know, isn't it awesome?
I suppose. Yes, you're right.
Maybe I just have a healthier respect for life since I know what comes with death.
Oh no, Twillin has a very healthy respect for life.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a death wish.
He definitely makes things interesting.
Or a life wish. Look, I had preparations.
I see.
I took some risks, but I also took, some caution.
Could have just.
And I
told us
waited for
ahead.
all my friends to be safe, so I made sure that they wouldn't be at risk. I didn't foolhardishly endanger all your lives or anything like that.
True.
I could have, if you'd wanted me to.
Well, this conversation took a turn.
Yeah.
I just kind of shake my head and go pray.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
I did. Hey, did I tell you about that time that I triggered that statue? And it jumped off
Sometimes
the
you
bridge?
need that excitement in life to get the blood flowing.
Well, that happened when he slammed me into the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that got your blood flowing. Just let us know before you're doing anything like that, please. Because if we're gonna be
Okay,
fighting,
I'm going to be doing stuff like that. I'm letting you know.
He did give you fair warning.
yes, of course he did.
Besides, you've been hanging out with me for a while now.
You're right. I definitely should have realized that's what you were going to do. You are absolutely. That's okay. We all survived it, and no harm, no foul, right?
Well, I mean, I did have to use up my token, but it was worth it.
Well, you got it for 10 days.
Yep. Ooh, I got 10 days to jump off. We gotta find some more high places.
For you to jump off of? Okay.
Yeah!
Oh wait, that thing lasts for 10 days? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
His charm lasts for 10 days. And as a reminder, I didn't hear all of them, but Thrak and Fixer both have charms of dark vision, and Nexus has a charm of vitality.
I don't think I have a way of putting that in my equipment list. I apologize.
No, what I did,
Make a note.
either leave a note or just put the potion or something in there, and that way you can remember it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, it acts as
Go
the
out of
spell
ca-
dark vision.
Joe, out of character, is exhaustion a condition?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, something like lesser restoration will not remove it.
I think
No.
there's something specific that actually works on exhaustion, I thought.
I thought so. Too.
Okay.
Greater restoration can remove exhaustion.
There we go.
Also, greater, not less.
We don't have that many of those, though. But we have more lessers, though, so if it was a condition, we could have kept going.
Yeah, exhaustion
I
often
guess it is a
needs.
It is a condition.
Is it a condition?
It's
Yeah.
under conditions in Appendix A.
Yeah.
Yeah, you imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo debilitating effects. You can reduce the target's exhaustion by 1 level or end one of the following effects on a target. That's what Greater Restoration does.
Lesser doesn't
Okay.
include exhaustion.
Less-
I think it includes everything
Lesser
else.
is any condition, so any disease or condition. The
Um,
condition. Oh, wait, you're right. Condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or
Oh,
poisoned.
there you
So
go.
it's only that. So it does
Yeah.
not affect exhaustion.
So without
Okay.
greater restoration, you need a long rest per level of
Mhm.
Yep.
exhaustion.
Okay, cool. It was just an idea.
I mean, I can restore 1 person per day.
Yeah, that won't help a group.
1 level of exhaustion just gives you disadvantage on all ability checks, and initiative is an ability check. The 2nd level halves your speed.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Which I don't need help with that. Thank you.
No.
So we stay in place for the day.
Yep.
Hopefully it'll blow over.
It does blow over. That night it seems to start to fade, and in the morning it is sunny with rain showers occasionally. So there are times when there's lots of rainbows. Rainstorms do occasionally move in and through.
You know, if it weren't for the zombies, this would be a nice place.
Overcast with a chance of gnomes falling out of the sky.
And then, so moving south, let me move that out of the way.
Oh, I just thought of something. When I turn into a panther to do scouting and stuff, I can like use the panther's climb ability to climb up a tree, and instead
Jump
of a cat getting stuck up a tree, I just jump out.
All right. So what's the marching order?
I'll be towards the front.
Me and Ears will be in the front, probably.
I'm
Ahead.
usually in the
Scouting.
back due to stuff creeping up on us sometimes.
Yeah.
Middle,
Ears
I'll be
usually
in-
likes to stay,
middle, back.
further up front than anybody else, because it's a specialty.
Yeah, I'm big, I'm slow. If something decides to try to eat me, I have a pretty good chance of surviving it.
You can scream long enough for us to come.
All right. So, can you guys see on this map?
We
Black,
can
gray,
see,
white,
and we can
and
see
a
some
little bit of
grayscale.
jungle.
What I can see kind of looks like a shoe.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, black, gray, white, and a little bit of jungle top.
Oh yeah, it's got vision blockers, doesn't it? Aha.
Does it?
It looks like
Oh, no, it
everything's
doesn't.
grayscale except for
Yeah,
some
yeah, you can
strip.
barely
What's-
see it through.
I see. No, I can't move myself. What the heck?
We all have dark vision.
No,
I don't.
The
That's
map
why
thinks we do.
that's why I have that
All right.
charm.
Hold on.
Same here. I just haven't used it.
Because I guess for whatever reason they don't think robots should be able to see in the dark. But my little robot companion can, though, which I thought was weird.
Did that fix
There
it?
we go. I don't like it as
Now
much,
black.
but yeah.
No, it's still blackened.
Refresh
Well,
your
now
page.
it's
Yeah, I mean, the vision is still on. Did you want it that?
Yeah, refresh your page. That should fix it.
refresh.
Ooh, I think it did.
Wow, roll 20 slowed down a bit.
No. No, it didn't fix mine.
Still got the sea of blackness with my little shoe of light.
I actually have about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can
it's
see
spaced out
about
much.
35 squares.
And mine's still loading.
It is being rather slow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same thing. You still get a big bunch of black and a little bit of jungle at the top.
Here, I can just screen capture and paste what I can see into Discord, let's say.
Yeah, please, because it should have fixed that.
Let's see. Behind the scenes. Here we go. Because it's behind the scenes.
Anybody know how to turn off the icons at the bottom for the players? It's taking up a lot of space.
Yes. If you go
do
into
names only.
gears,
On the gear, there's an option.
game settings under character avatars, halfway down.
Yeah, I have that turned off.
It should be names only, right?
Oh,
It should say,
I don't
it
see
should
any-
say names only under chat. Look at chat avatar under
Yeah.
game settings.
And I have it set towards the top because then it's really out of the way.
I have an option that says enable chat avatars. I do not have that turned on.
Oh, enable it. Wait.
Yeah, that's go down a little bit more under game settings.
Oh, Player
go.
video avatar size, regular, large, small names only. Okay. Much better. Thank you.
All right, I see
Ranger.
your map, so let's see if I can fix that.
Yeah, the vision
A lot
thing's
of
still on.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't have vision lines on there because I didn't draw them, but I will fix that once my page loads.
Like,
It looks sort of
most
like
to the
it's
left.
trying to. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
seeing lines radiating away from some of our icons.
It looks like a map. It already has it like preset for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like if I move down, it gives me another
Let me
They
move my
might be
icon.
preset.
whole other area.
Ooh, wow, look at that. That changed. Yeah, as I
See.
move twilling around, I'm seeing the shadow shape move.
The same
look-
way with Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
looks
the
funky,
vision.
though.
That's what it is.
Before that, we could see the whole map, but grayscale beyond that. So at least that's fixed.
That's weird. Kind of cool.
Yeah, there are weird patterns on here.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah,
have
but I
to.
got like a 15-foot vision limit here.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Let there be
And-
Now we can see everything.
And these
we're supposed
patterns
to.
didn't really conform to anything.
Someone literally just drew sight lines that
No,
were random.
I think they might be like the building, the structure over here was originally down here, and I rotated it, so the lines might not have changed.
Oh, because that
can
would have
see
blocked vision. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I got a couple of vision lines still, but they are like way down at the bottom of the map.
Okay, so the most of the party is going to be up in the left corner. Move
Okay.
the scouts to roughly where they would be, how far ahead they would be.
Which direction are we traveling?
Right now you're traveling kind of south by southeast, that way-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll be like 30 feet ahead off to one side,
This
so...
way.
Okay, you wanted that side?
And I'm
I'll
probably
take...
a little bit ahead.
Yeah, so
Um,
I'll take that side, you take that side?
And then the
Sure.
rest of y'all position where y'all want, and I'll take the rear.
I say I'm gonna keep like towards the like behind them, but towards the front.
Be further back.
That's what I thought. I was thinking more like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably a little to the
give you
right
enough-
unless we're going. Okay, cool. Looks good.
Alright, so up ahead,
Just so you know, the rest of us should sort of spread out behind her.
Yeah.
So behind her.
What time of day is it?
midday.
Before or after rest?
After rest.
Okay, so I'm in my first V shape. Okay. Panther gnome.
Let me see how many of these there are.
Everybody want to take a short break before we do anything?
We can.
That'll be fine.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
I will mute the audio while I finish setting up here.
When are we coming back?
I'm gonna stay here. So, what do you want? 10
I'll say
minutes?
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes should be fine.
Okay.
can be more than
And
accommodating.
throw him to the floor again. I loved Life of Brian.
All right, so
Throw him to the floor again, sir? What? Throw him to the floor? Oh, right.
you're about there. Up ahead, you can see through the trees 2 humanoids
Some ruins.
and some ruins, and I'll get you a handout of those humanoids. Oh, damn it, they say what they are. Okay, never mind. They look almost like dwarves, very pale, long white beards, face paint over their face and eyes, and they almost look like they have plants growing on their backs.
Oh, Twillen's gonna love these guys.
Why?
I'll hold up, I guess, to Twillen and Abella. Kind of
Just
make
because a
eye
couple
contact
dwarves
with them.
are friendly with a tree doesn't make them my friend.
And they're not doing anything, they're just kind of standing there.
So I'll kind of hold up my hand, get the attention of Twillen and Abella, point towards dwarves. Hold up my finger.
Twillen nods and shrugs.
Go and go stealthy. Sneaking behind through those bushes that I'm in front of to get a closer look.
All right.
Stealth check, I assume?
Yes, and
Should I not
move
assume?
yourself as well. Use the path when you're dragging yourself. Right click to set your path, and then right click each time you change direction.
Right click. Hold on.
Yeah, don't let go of the left click.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just going to move one square at a time. So I want to kind of get here where I can see better and look around. See, are they looking at anything? Are they...
No, they just kind of seem to be standing still, staring off into space.
Strange. Just off into space, huh?
Yep.
I'll observe him for a minute. And just look around, see if there's anything anywhere.
Abella quietly relays back to the group that the signal that she got from ears, and lets them know that there may be something up there. She's still waiting to see what's happening.
Okay.
You can see one also up on top of this. This is like, I want to say maybe a 10-foot elevation with stairs, and the one up there seems to be almost like he's looking at the ground and moving around slowly.
I want to... Well... Is there enough cover? Yeah, if I kind of go back this way, I can get into this vegetation.
Yes.
And then just go along that. Keeping behind the tree. So I want to get closer to... Yeah, I'm more or less out of sight of So sneak behind here. So I want to get closer to the one that's.
Everybody else is being still.
Can I still see Twillin where I'm at, or no?
You can see Twillin from where you are, but no longer Ears.
Okay.
You see him as a Black Panther, remember?
Right. So I'm just kind of I no longer see Ears, so I'm kind of keeping my attention on Twillin to see if anything, if we need to move forward or not. So I'm just watching at this point.
I'm gonna get to this tree here.
Okay.
And stealthily climb up to get a better vantage point on this platform.
All right. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
As you are climbing up this tree, you get a strong whiff of a very strange musk. But that's it. A very strange musk.
Do I make any sense of it?
You don't think you've ever encountered it?
Odd. Okay. Do I get high enough to be able to see what's on the platform? What is that? The one that's moving around looking at?
Doesn't seem to be looking at anything except the ground of the platform.
And there's nothing of note?
No. It's not moving very fast. It's just kind of slowly walking along one side, and then when it gets to a almost near the edge, it stops and turns.
Okay. And now that I'm closer, do any other distinguishing features of these things?
No.
Vegetation growing out of the back of them, and
Yeah, they have vegetation growing out of the back of them. Let me make their perception check. Oh, no. Okay. When you're up there looking now, this one starts to move in your direction.
like to reposition and try to hide better, like get on the other side from it.
Okay.
Shall I roll another stealth check?
Don't bother, because while you're trying to hide, it is moving in.
All right, then I'm gonna hoof it if I see that it's coming for me.
Yeah, you get down to the bottom, and it, let's see, 5, 10, 15, yeah, it moves rather quickly through here.
I will use my feline agility to be gone before it gets anywhere. I can move. What did we calculate?
Yeah. I'll say on
move
the next
30
one.
feet, dash 30 feet. Counting action, another 30 feet. So, and then feline agility, another 30 feet. So 120 feet in one round.
Yeah. I'll let you do it next time, but this one, as you were trying to hide, he's coming up to hit you. And it's rather surprising because he knew you were there.
Well,
and then we'll roll initiative right after.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, just.
For 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Alright, and nobody else knows
I will
yet.
use a reaction.
So everybody can roll initiative. What's your reaction?
My reaction is gonna. Where is it? Skirmisher, you move up. Go. So as it ends its turn, you can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you without provoking attack of opportunity.
Okay. Go ahead and make your movement.
So normal was 6, so 3, so I guess that's it.
Okay. I'll show you the handout now.
Now that we can see the name on the initiative roll.
Oh, very cool.
When it came up onto you, its eyes are white and milky.
That's nice.
So I would say by the fact that you were stealthily sneaking up there, it has other senses other than sight.
Are you just running now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'll
going to be
yell
a
out
surprise
as I move
round for
away from-
everybody else. So they go on an 8 and Ears goes. Ears, you're going to go first.
Sorry, I didn't do initiative again.
No problem. Ears and the zombie are
Yeah.
going because everybody else is surprised, so he's going to get a free round, and then everybody else can act after.
All right. I'm going to... First, I'm going to shoot it with my bow. Hmm, 13?
A 13 will hit.
I don't think there's a sneak attack, so... Six damage. Then I will move... So what are other senses? So... Huh. I think hiding from it just doesn't work?
It didn't seem to.
Huh. Okay. Then I will go... move my 30 feet. And then... Actually, I'll move here. Yell out to everybody that watch out for those weird zombie things, and as my dash action, climb up a tree.
Did you say weird
This-
zombie things? Is that how you word it?
Yeah.
Okay. Zombies it is. Oh,
And
good.
you
Let's kill
yelled
some
that out?
Yes. I should have enough movement to get up a tree and find a comfortable, big enough branch. This is a big tree, right? 4-foot trunk-ish.
Hold on. I'm not looking at that portion just yet.
Okay. Basically, if I see that I can be up there comfortably enough to be shooting from up there, then I'll go there. If not, I'll just keep...
My initiative tracker is not responding.
Refresh your screen, maybe?
Yeah, I can't sort it for some reason. Oh wait, maybe it's over. Never mind, I had the window up and minimized.
That's always fun.
Alright, so ears.
Does this tree seem like it has big enough branches that I can perch up there comfortably?
You can perch up in there, but you're going to have disadvantage shooting out of it.
Yeah, then I'll just keep moving back instead. So what's another 30 feet here? Ah! What the heck? It's doing something weird. It's moving the whole map instead of just letting me... Whatever. Good enough. I'll just run back here.
Alright.
Go run over to the tank.
So you run over there and shout that there's something up there to stay away from something?
Yeah, basically, well, saying watch out, weird zombie things that smell.
Smelly
And,
zombie things.
everybody can roll perception. Alright, Thrak, what languages does Thrak speak?
That's a truly excellent question. Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Primordial.
Okay. You hear some sort of exclamation in a language you do not understand, and then you hear some rather large thumping, and you can actually feel it in the ground.
Whoop, whoop.
Uh-oh.
But it seems to be off to the southwest in the distance.
Am I the only one that heard that?
You are the only one that heard that.
You don't know you're the only one that heard that. See, the fun and perception.
Yeah, and I also have to wait for my turn, so.
Let's see, nobody. Oh, Twillin, you have a pretty good straight shot through the trees to see something rather large moving in your direction over here.
Over here where I don't notice where you're pointing.
You see my circle now?
No, maybe I need to be on the center.
Are you on the GM? Are you on the GM map?
In this direction.
Oh, okay. Something large moving through the trees from that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still out about 120 feet out.
Is it moving like a slow lumbering, crashing, thumping move, or
It's
is
a very
it like
crashing, thumping move, but not very slow.
Okay. Okay.
And
So it could be like a what do you call it? A
T-Rex?
Triceratops or something?
It could be, but you can see glimpses through the trees and it looks humanoid and big.
So like a giant.
Possibly, yes.
Ooh, fun.
But you're the only one that sees that.
Okay.
Everybody else can feel the motion now, or the thumping though, as it gets closer. So there's something big approaching. So apparently whatever Earsawin is running from is big. So Dragonbait draws his sword and smells of he's going to smell of violets. And he's going to move to there and prepare. Twillin, you're up.
Okay. This is not the surprise round, right?
No.
Okay. Twillin is going to drop his panther shape and then whisper loudly, I guess. Giant coming! And then he's going to cast Spike Growth. So let me draw shape. Hold Alt for circle. So I think I'll center it No. I wanted that to be the center. Hold. And 20. There we go.
Did you draw something? Because I don't see it.
There.
Oh, I
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
Okay. Abella, you are up.
Hearing what they're saying about something coming towards and looking around, I don't see anything, so I'm gonna kind of move my 30 feet, but I'm just gonna hold my action until something is in range. So I'm gonna move to about here and just kind of keep an eye out for the...
You'd have to ready. So give a condition that's going to trigger an action and what the action is.
If I see any, if I'm attacked in any way, or if anybody in my party's attacked, then I will make my action.
What's the action going to be?
You have to be specific.
Yeah, you have to be very specific.
Sorry. It will be two swipes. I'll have the Yuckwa and my longsword ready.
Okay. So that will be if anything comes up to you then, since you won't be able to move again.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thrak, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to draw my sword and then use my movement and my action to basically double move. And my bonus action will be to ignite the sword. And it helps if I pick up my token.
Alright, Azaka will... she will move there and draw her swords. Fixer, you're up.
move right there, and then if I see anything, it's just going to get a double tap with the crossbow. But otherwise, I'm just going to hold.
Yeah, not yet. All right. Um. Let's see.
Computer, pause the music. I've been reviewing the holiday files.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move down a little bit there. That's it. Artist. This is bad.
Probably.
Wish to undergo the procedure.
Where's my I don't have a token for them? What's up with that?
Need no token.
There should be. Oh, there it is. Duh. That was weird. I went past it a few times and didn't see it. I forgot to roll initiative for something.
Oh, well, they go last anyways.
Yep. Alright, so artist draws his dagger and he is going to move up near Thrak.
Why do you want me to go back to the way?
Nexus, you're up.
Still can't see anything, so
You can hear something large getting closer.
right.
Two things, in fact.
2.
One sounds like it's coming from that direction, and one sounds like it's coming from that direction.
Oh. Maybe those big zombie apes again, something like that. All right, let's see. I will pull myself up to. Well, they're kind of standing at the moment. Yeah. Actually, no, I won't do that. I will pull myself over to next to Dragonbait there. I mean, I'm last. There's no point in me doing anything else, so I will just wait and see what pops its head out. I suppose if I see something that I can actually hit. Oh wait, my vision's mostly blocked, but I can see like over here, kind of thing, right? So, like in this general vicinity, I can see like if something were to come over from that general vicinity, I should be able to see it because that log doesn't block vision, right? The big log right here.
No.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, if I see anything, I'll.
All Alright, so ears back up to you. The zombie did not follow you.
Well, they're not chasing.
Maybe I should get off of mute. Okay,
That
the zombie
helps.
did not follow, but I do hear something coming. So I'm gonna take up position, let's say. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, so I'm gonna start moving towards that position, keeping it out towards the direction from which we hear stuff. If I see something, I'll change my path, but I'm looking to kind of hide up here.
Okay.
If I see something along the way,
No,
I might
not
be
yet.
Okay, so then I will here and notch an arrow, ready to knock an arrow, ready to shoot
Okay.
any hostiles. So roll my stealth. And there we go. I have my boots. I should be doing that at advantage, right? Because it's moving silently.
For moving, yeah.
Okay. I'll use my stealth again. I kept thinking there must. I have something. I have something for this. There we go. 27, slightly better than 16. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. There is a sound of exertion, like and you hear, everybody hears, two very loud, almost like something is slamming into the ground a couple times.
It's probably not good.
Anybody want to go check out the neighbors?
I might.
And then let's see if it moves into range for anybody.
I could try to provoke them.
Yeah, it looks like Twillin, you have the most direct route. So you see a giant coming closer.
You called it.
You're muted.
Would you like to describe it for me, please?
It is
Giant, like very large.
Is it
very
a
large.
fungal giant? Okay.
Oh,
Frost giant.
oh, gee.
Bloody.
Frosty. Not yet.
Well, that's not good.
It is a frost giant.
I don't think my turn on there gonna work on that.
Let's see. So it seemed to. It sounded like it was attacking something or chopping a tree out of the way or something, and then it moves closer, and it is conversing in giant. Does anybody speak giant?
Let me double check.
No.
Just the closest I got.
No.
I don't know. Maybe, does Dragonbait or Artist speak Giant? Because he might. Of course, if Dragonbait speaks Giant, that's not much help.
That does not look good, but we don't know. No one else sees it right now.
No, not yet.
Okay.
But you hear it seems you can hear it. There's a language going on from one direction, and then an answer coming from a different direction that's coming down from this direction, and you can hear its steps getting closer.
Oh, great. There's two of them.
Yeah.
And Dragonbait and Artis do not speak Giant. No. They can recognize it, but not understand it. And everybody around Dragonbait now smells ham. Ham mixed with violets.
That sounds about right.
That's a pleasant smell.
But he is going to... It looks as though he kind of does one of those deep breaths of preparation, and he is going to move. And Artis says, if this goes badly, we'll try to draw them off. They're probably here for me.
The Giants?
He did say at some point that Giants are looking good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Twillin, you're up. Oh, yeah. Twillin, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. I guess I'll just delay.
Well, you can ready, or there's no delay anymore, so it awaits till your next turn.
Oh, that's right. Wait, you can't go to lower initiative and just say,
No.
I'll decide then? Okay.
It's not a competition.
No, I'll just do nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing already.
Then that brings us to Abella.
Apparently I'm not seeing anything yet.
Not yet. The trees, you're pretty sure it's somewhere beyond these trees that are right in front of you.
Okay. The brush that's here, can I go through that, or is that too tall? Like, is it?
You can move through it, yes.
Okay. So I want to move to about kind of here where I'm still in cover. But I can see out and I can see if anything's coming towards.
Okay.
And I just kind of, again, I'm just holding my action of my longsword and my yokoe until something comes into range that I can hit.
You can
Do
see
I
it
see
from
anything?
there.
I can. Where is it at? Oh, okay. It's one down there. Okay.
That's a big mumba jumba.
Is he still coming? Like, is he still running towards our direction?
Yeah.
Or is he?
It's your turn. He's moving. They're moving in your direction.
Okay. Well, I have no more movement, so I'm kind of. I'm just
You
again.
can
I'm just gonna hold.
throw or ready until he gets close.
Um.
I don't know what the range of the Yikawa is, but
Yeah, it's 10 or 30.
oh,
So
okay.
I'm just gonna wait until he gets into striking range.
All right, Thrak, you're up.
Alright. Well, under the several stupid things I'm planning, let's start with the easiest. Alright. It's going to be a first level spell. It's my bonus action to cast it. I am going to cast Sanctuary on Artis.
Okay.
Sanctuary on artists. Oh, okay.
Makes it harder for him to try to hit him.
Until he attacks, artist is a good attacker, right?
Yeah. Anybody attacking artists has to make a save.
Oh, okay.
Until he attacks something.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Artist isn't going to wait to attack anything.
Hey, I'm just doing what I do.
Do your thing. Do your thing. No complaints.
Alright, so next is going to be my movement. And then, an action. It's going to be kind of up to you on this one. I'm guessing these rocks that I'm standing on in whatever aren't exactly all that tall, so I could easily step on top of them. You know, it's like 5-foot step type thing.
Sure.
So I'm basically just trying to make myself look a little bit bigger, and I just yell at that ugly little giant right down there, pointing my sword at it, going, "Are you looking?" Actually, I'll say in Draconic, since neither of us speak the same language. Just yell at it in Draconic about how I'm a paladin of Kellenvor and I fear no death.
Because giants love dragons.
That sentence doesn't make me feel any better.
All right, let's see. So moving through the spike growth is 2d4 per 5 feet. And it's difficult.
Make no sense to me, so he's yelling something.
Oh, I understood it. I didn't like it.
They don't understand Draconic, so they don't understand it either. He just sees this angry little red man.
Good job.
All right, Azaka does not understand Draconic either.
But I think the intention's pretty clear. I mean...
Yeah, she knows something's going on. So she's gonna...
As I said, I'm not sure if you would count that as my action or not, but if it isn't my action, then I'm just going to simply stand there waiting with my sword to whack something if it gets too close.
Okay. I will let you ready an action. So she moves up to there, at which point she sees it, and she's going to fire her bow.
Oh, and go right back the way she came. Well.
Man, these frost giants must have been miserable the past couple days when it was hot.
Yeah.
They're probably still miserable.
Maybe that's why they're a bit cranky.
All right, so she fires into that one and hits one with one of her 2 shots, and there is a exclamation of pain. And Fixer, you're up.
I'm going to move here, and I believe it's outside of my closer range on the crossbow. Or which way?
If it's 60 feet, yes.
It's heavy, so it's 100.
Oh, he's in within 100 feet.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to attempt to hit that one, the one that's closer.
The one trying to come through the spike growth.
Yep.
All right.
Shot number 1.
That is going to miss.
That's normal. Shot number 2.
That's also going to miss.
I've had a long couple days.
You see him level his axe in your direction and... Oh. All right.
The armor and everything, are they wearing anything that's metal?
They are wearing... the head of their axe is metal. Their armor is like patchwork hides and leathers.
Darn. Okay. You gotta get closer anyway.
Alright, something is within this thing's range, so... it moves up to Azaka. And is going to hit for nothing.
It hit for about average.
Alright.
No, nothing to her.
This one over
Oh
here
yeah,
is
that's true.
also in range, so it's going to move up to there.
And what? Chew on it?
It's going to try.
Apparently.
It's going to miss. Let's see, it's just out of range of its blind sight. Okay. This one is not. So this one moves to the edge and just kind of walks off and falls, and so it doesn't get to attack because it's going to stand up for its other one.
I'm kind of curious. Did the angry red man kind of draw their attention as well?
No, you're not close enough to them.
They can't hear you
They
either.
have a limited
Oh,
range.
apparently they're deaf as a board.
Alright, now comes the scary part.
There doesn't need to be a scary part.
All humanoids.
Oh, wonderful. I'm a meat popsicle.
And that counts Azaka, but not the giant. Okay. Okay. Azaka is okay at the moment. Oh, wait, never mind. She's out of range. Scratch that. Reverse. Nexus, you're up.
All right. Well, I see them shooting at something, but I can't actually see anything currently.
Correct.
It's not tall enough to.
Not for... no. Thrak can see through the... oops, I don't want to move Thrak. Can see through the edges of this one now because it's on either side of it, but not straight over it. Nexus is too short.
Yeah. All right. Just gonna move ahead a little bit. They seem to be at a still distance. I see that Fixer was firing in that direction. So I will head down. Right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ugh, I probably still can't see from that direction. I guess I can go up sideways. 5, 10. All right. That's about the best I can probably get. I don't move very fast, okay? I'm slow. That's a tree in the way, or is it just a stump?
That is just a stump.
Can I see anything?
If you attack, it's going to have cover.
Okay.
And
Like,
that one
no,
you
I'm
can't
asking
see.
if I can see it first. Okay, so
you
I can
see bits
it.
of it now, yeah.
Oh. Yes, I see the problem. Keep your everyone keep your distance from them. When they hit, they will probably hit hard. Keep them as far away from us as possible for as long as possible, and soften them up. And she's gonna cover, so she's not gonna waste a good. Oh wait, I can do let's see. Wait, where am I at? Like 85 or something.
For the one that you can see, yeah, it's about 85.
All right,
Oh.
let's see. All right, I think Chill Touch is the only one I can get away with. The rest will have advantage. Yeah, okay. I don't want to use the Earthing Grasp one quite yet. That's going to be tricky. So I will just Chill Touch him.
Why are the vision things coming back on?
Yeah, my screen's slowly getting the black.
I'm putting a few spots in there for the big dense packets.
Okay.
It's purposeful.
Yeah, but she's standing on one. Oh, well, that's from my perspective. Never mind.
Right. Mm-hmm. It is perspective. Okay. So Chill Touch is okay. So am I going to have disadvantage then on this attack roll? Is that what it is?
No. It's going to have a slight AC bonus.
Oh, I see. Okay. So 16.
16 is going to miss.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, we will see when he gets closer then, and we'll handle him.
Artis looks at Nexus as he's moving up and says, "Don't bother."
What do you mean?
Actually,
I'm not going to be able to hit him?
He have... Let me see if he has an Arcana first.
Well, Chill Touch does necrotic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
It's
Chill
not
Touch.
cold. Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. It's necrotic. That's the necrotic. It's just I'm not going to cast a cold spell at him.
Yeah, it's a skeletal hand like reaches out and like pokes him or something.
Yeah. So
Boop.
It's all necrotic damage. So.
All right, he sheathes his dagger and draws his longbow as he moves to there, but he cannot fire.
Well, good. So Sanctuary will still work.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I can't see the other one yet. Okay. I heard it coming from two different directions, so I know there's got to be another one somewhere.
Here's up.
Come on, angry red man. You want to throw at the angry red man?
All right, Ears is up.
All right. Based on the current obscurement, I can still see from where I am. What you mean is, once I reposition here, I should be able to see clearly. This one. And I will cover. Arrow. Ding. From hiding. 15.
A 15 for you there is going to hit.
All right. So that will be 16 damage. And I'll reposition a little bit more and stealth up as my cunning action. That's it.
You have advantage on stealth?
Yeah, Boots of Elvenkind.
Okay, Boots of Elvenkind
Assuming
is
it's
for moving
moving.
silently. For hiding, it's not the same.
Okay. I guess that time.
Yeah, so he does not hear you, but he can see you hiding in those bushes.
Okay.
And it's Frost Giant's turn. Let's see if he notices Artis.
He's kind of out in the open.
Oh yeah, he notices Artis. Alright, so what's his saving throw for Sanctuary?
That is a wonderful question. 12.
Alright,
What-
this is
what
Wisdom
kind of save?
saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not that wise. I don't know.
Alright, he must choose a different target, so he is instead going to go after Ears, the one that just shot at him.
Alright.
Or
He sets his axe in his other hand and pulls a rock out of a pouch. And he is going to throw a rock.
rock throwing.
I got a question. When you say rock, considering the size of their hands, that's more like, a
Boulder?
small boulder to that's
Yes.
like a Twillin size rock, right?
It's like somebody posted a meme image. I forget where it was from, but there was a boulder that fell into the road, into the highway, and the news commentary was that officer such and such was reporting a large boulder the size of a small boulder that fell into the highway.
Yeah, it was on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, large boulder the size of a small boulder. All right, so this is with disadvantage because you're just out of his range.
I'll take it.
15 miss.
Misses.
All right, so this huge
Behind
person,
me.
Twillin-sized rock comes flying at you and misses.
The tree behind me isn't doing well.
No. All right, let's see the other one here. It is going to. These little pests are moving up to it, so it's going to take a moment to attack them. Alright, well, one goes away, and then it's going to step to there.
I can see the second one.
Alright, Dragon Bait.
There you are.
Hopefully he'll forgive me for stealing his name for a little while. I'm trying to be bait.
Giant bait.
He does not have any range, so he moves up to there and doesn't want to go into the spike growth. Twillin, you're up.
Okay.
What do we do with that lightning spear? Did we trade it out?
No, I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, it works really well if they're in a line.
Yeah, I've been toying with that one, thinking of it.
Oh, and when it comes to my turn, I definitely have a question.
Twillin is going to move. Here, I think. How do you get the range calculator? You hold on Alt?
No, the circle.
It,
The ruler on the left side, the circle with the line coming out of it.
Yeah, it's got that circle thing with the like comb looking thing in it. That click on that and
Okay. It looks like 60 feet to his edge. Okay. Then Twillin's going to Magic Stone. 23 to hit for 5 damage.
That's going to hit.
aha, we can throw rocks too.
Mine's a lot smaller.
Yes.
yeah, Nexus, you tell him what for. So, what was that about keeping him at range for as long as possible?
Well,
I'm
trust
seeing
me.
a flaw.
Oh no, those boulders probably don't hurt nearly as much as that axe does.
All right, Abella, you're up.
Okay. Seeing what we're up against and not much is hurting them. Is it an action to switch out weapons?
It's an action to put a weapon away. You can draw a weapon as part of a move.
Okay,
or an attack.
so if I take the Yoko and just like kind of throw it into the ground so it's sticking up next to me and then grab the javelin.
Yeah, you can drop it.
Okay.
Well, it's a one-handed weapon. You can just use it, right?
The javelin? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, but both her hands are full. She has the Yakla and the long sword.
Right, so she's got to drop one.
She has to drop
so
one.
I gotta drop one. So if I drop the Yakwa and then I'm gonna pull out the javelin of lightning, can I can see him?
But that's right. But he'll get cover.
He's got cover right from where I can see him.
You can see more than half of him, so he does not have cover against you.
Okay. But this one's right up on me. So I'm actually going to take the javelin and I'm going to throw it towards this one here. Bear with me because I'm actually thinking of and I can see this here.
What the hell is that?
Can I see the white wolf that came through?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So reading over this, form the line of 5 feet wide, extends out, and the target's 125. Each creature in the line, excluding you, and the target must make a DC of 13. 4 DC. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of knowing that it hits targets within the stream of what I'm aiming at. I'm gonna aim for the wolf, which in turn this guy, this frost giant, and this will actually take damage as well. Does that make sense?
The zombie will be out of range.
Okay.
But yeah, so you throw it at the wolf. The giant must make his save or take damage. So let me do that.
Is it safe for half or just safe for total?
Save for half.
Well,
Okay, so you still
it,
do the damage.
It
he's
fails.
hit.
So the
Okay.
Initiating ascent sequence. All warships approaching off our starboard bow.
Okay, so roll 4d6 for the frost giant.
okay.
Joe, you're kind of lagging a bit.
Yeah.
My voice, what? My video?
Your voice and the video as well.
Why not both?
Oh,
So-
nice. 17 damage. That was really good. And you got the 1 in there, but at least you
Okay,
got 2
so
6.
well, that's just the damage for the weapon.
No, it rolled both. You got 4 for the weapon,
okay.
right?
And then the D6.
And then 17 for the light. So
Yeah.
But she
the wolf.
may have missed the wolf.
Oh, she might have missed the wolf, right?
Because it still has to go off that 11.
No, because, well, technically it should have just been 4d6 for the frost giant.
Oh, okay. Because right. When you blast it, it just does the lightning, right?
Yeah.
When you use that ability. Okay.
The wolf then has an attack be made. But yeah, I'm watching my Discord voice. It seems to be fine at the moment.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
now.
you're better right now. Yeah. You're still a little laggy on the camera, but
Yeah. Creature in line takes 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. Okay.
so he'll take the full 17.
Yeah.
He won't like you. You're about to get his attention.
Oh.
Well, so much for the angry red man routine.
You still got another one to get angry at you.
Live to get to me. I wasn't worried about him too much. He's got to go through rambles of heck.
All right.
Lost
How's my
Okay.
voice?
Good.
It sounds okay right
I
now.
tried to
Yeah.
change Discord server locations to see if that would help. It seems to be stable at the moment. All right, so now roll the attack against the wolf.
So what was that attack?
You shouldn't have rolled the attack. You should have just rolled 4d6. You do the lightning damage for everybody in the range first, then you make the attack against the final target.
Okay. I apologize because I just hit the button
She
that
just hit the
sends it.
button on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So do I just hit that again or what do I hit?
Hit that again. I'm not going to count that attack, although it misses.
Oh, that's not bad. That's just
You're trying to be nice,
same. I tried.
but the fate has spoken.
Yeah, at least you rolled the 17 on the lightning, so that was a good roll for
Yeah.
Yeah, it still took some damage there. Did I take it off? Okay, I did not deduct the damage. All right, now I did.
Now the
Right.
frost giant should have taken damage too, or rolled for a dex for the lightning as well.
The frost giant failed its save.
Okay, so
But
he
the
took all
wolf,
17.
wasn't it?
No, the wolf does not take the lightning bolt damage. The javelin, if it hits, does extra lightning damage to the wolf. There's no save for that one. That's just all or nothing.
Okay,
The frost giant failed his save, so he took all of it.
took all of it.
Final
Okay,
destination
Cool.
depends on the attack modifier.
And now the javelin, the wolf has a brand new javelin to use against you.
yeah.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Azaka.
Picks it up.
It's
in
going to
its
be like
teeth.
that Labrador trying to go through the screen door
Right,
with
I was
a
just thinking
giant
that.
stick.
I was just thinking that myself.
Just shooting random
I
lightning
can't-
bolts everywhere.
Make it between.
Thankfully, it's only once per day.
Yes, it is only once per day. Now it's just a javelin.
No,
Yeah, now it's just a javelin. Hey, it's
Yeah,
still
there's
Pokey
no-
javelin.
It's still a magic weapon, so I guess it's a +1, but it doesn't have the charge to it anymore
Yeah.
until tomorrow.
Got it.
Hey, free javelin.
Ooh, look, we got what we came for. They pick it up and run.
Yeah, that's what they wanted the whole time.
Magic weapons don't necessarily have a plus.
This
Well,
one
that
does.
was easy.
She is going to move around it. So that's 10 feet of her movement.
Holy moly.
Nice.
So 11 on one, 9 on the other, so 20 damage. It is still up, and then she's going to continue her move for 20 more feet to there, taking an attack of opportunity.
She's not really caring about those guys.
No, it doesn't matter if it hits her or not, so. Alright. Fixer, you're up.
I'm going to attempt to hit it again.
I guess for posterity's sake, we can say that it misses her.
I mean, that's usually how it goes for me for a couple rounds. Yep.
Gotta warm up.
Yeah. Smack it a few times. Yeah. Yep.
It's not liking you today.
No.
That's like artillery. You gotta, establish.
Don't worry, you're about to be holding my beer.
Alright.
How did you throw a great sword when you didn't even attack? I don't know. These things happen.
So there are 2 people in this one's range now, so even it's going to go after Abella, Odd, Azaka. It's going to go after Abella. It comes moving through the, oh wait, it only moves 20, so it's going to go to there. Oh, one back. Alright. And then this one is going to attack the giant.
That's right. Soften it up for us.
And miss.
No,
This other one's going
come
to
on.
attack the other giant.
Be useful. Oh,
There we go.
And hit.
Take him down.
That's okay. 4. Yeah.
Alright.
Do they have any weapons, or are they just like?
They're just swatting at with their big undead arms.
I just picture this like.
Yeah, they're just swatting at it with their hands.
Stop it!
There's a lot of flailing going on down there.
Nexus, you're up.
All right. Let me get into a better spot so I can actually see these things here. We will walk down. There we go. I can see both of them, and I can see the big wolf. Oh, I can see everything. Oh, that's really, really handy. All right, cool.
I think I need to refresh.
Well, I suppose I can throw rocks too. I will keep it first. Yeah, we will do catapult. Range on that. That's 60, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. Pick it up and go there. But I don't think I can. Yeah, that's fine. Zombie's hitting him anyways. I don't want to hit the zombie. So, alright. So I'm going to catapult. It will literally start right in front of the
giant.
So Yeah, the giant will get hit first, and if he dodges it, then it'll hit the wall. They have to make a dexterity save of a 15.
That will be a 0.
Oh, yeah, dex is nice. Eat my rock.
Usually it's not a smart idea to throw rocks to a giant when he might take that as a challenge and throw a bigger one.
I'll do it. That's why is it not? Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, 13. That's not too shabby. It's about average. So
All right, it takes 13.
I throw a rock at you.
Is that it?
Yes, I am done.
Artisimber now fires his bow. Actually, yeah, he's gonna fire his bow. And he fires quickly. That's 1 hit. 2 hits.
Can tell him how to do that.
Ooh, nice.
3.
Third one misses. But his damage sucks, so 12 total.
Every little bit helps, man.
Yeah, so soften him up.
And then he is going to
target.
move.
So I guess my sanctuary ends.
Yep, sanctuary ends.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The zombie gnome is about to get chomped.
Is it a gnome or a dwarf?
It's a dwarf, right?
Oh,
It's
dwarf.
a dwarf.
Yeah.
And it gets chomped. Ears, you're up.
Wait, he's a dwarf. Shouldn't he get advantage against giants?
Not anymore.
All right. So Ears is going to hop around that rock that was just thrown at him and the debris from the tree and try to hide better in that. I don't know if that... Oh, interesting. Oh, whatever. And then try to shoot this guy again.
All right, that is actually more than his passive, so
Yay. There we go. 19 damage, assuming 22 hits.
22 does hit. All right. Is that it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm good.
Ah, crap.
Poof.
He's trying to go around.
He's scared and running away.
The zombie misses. So that's his move. He's gonna throw a rock.
At Artist.
No, at Ears. Ears hit harder than Artist did.
I'm not a threat.
Well, I can't see him, so he can't see me, right?
Actually, let me see that. You're right.
Crap.
Okay.
So, yeah, at Artis.
You're gonna throw the rock at me. I haven't done anything.
Poor artist.
Yeah, I know. I'm just standing up here on a rock yelling at them, and they're just like, whatever.
Oh, jeez. Ouch. Does that actually hit him?
That does hit him.
Oh.
God bless.
Okay, maybe get close. I don't want to get hit by a rock. Don't know what the axe does, but oh, good lord. 40, 10 plus 6.
I'm
Oh,
going to say for effect 2, Artis is knocked back 5 feet.
Yeah, and the thing with Artis is his ring probably isn't going to do squat against these things.
No, he hasn't used it
they're
yet.
frustrating.
Which is why they probably want the bloody ring. It won't work on them very well, but it'll work against everything else.
Guess so.
Try to see.
31. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that
okay.
would really hurt.
There's something he can do. Alright, so that's that giant. This other giant down here. It's gonna move straight up.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, that dwarf is gonna take it down.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, let's wait for the dwarf.
Nope, it misses.
Oh, dwarf, come
Such a
on, be useful.
disappointment.
Alright, it's going to throw one more rock. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's got 6 people, starting with a Bella, Nexus, Twillanthrac, Fixer, and Ears.
Oh, I don't count? Okay, cool.
You haven't attacked him.
No, I said Thrac. A Bella,
Oh.
Fixer, a Bella, Nexus, Twillanthrac, Fixer, and Ears. In the order I called you will be a D6 here. Ears.
Alright,
The sneaky one.
I duck.
He recognizes a rogue and their damage dealing sneak attack ability, so he's going after the sneaky one. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, 16 wouldn't have, but 18 does.
35 bludgeoning.
Uncanny dodge. I think I just got that last level.
Cut it down to 14.
Yeah. 14?
Do you take half or what do you do?
Yeah. If half of 35 is 14, I'll go with
34,
that.
17, never mind.
Okay.
I was doing my wrong one.
Hey, I'm perfectly good with 14 as well. All in favor of 14, raise your hand.
I'm not even the one getting hit, but okay.
Alright. Dragon
I'm not doing
bait.
too well.
Dragon bait's gonna move through and attack.
Do we have fire?
I'm holding a giant flaming sword.
Use it!
Oh, you know what? Maybe getting in close might be okay at this point.
But I was listening to the one that's smarter than I am, so I just decided to stand here.
Look, she saw the giant axes and thought that was going to hurt. She didn't know that they were going to throw giant rocks at people too.
Alright, Dragon bait actually hits it.
Woo.
Twillin, you're up. He hits it once, not twice.
Twillin was originally focused on throwing another magic stone at the other giant. But then as this other giant moves up toward him, he notices the white wolf between its legs and gets a look of unreasoned rage over his diminutive features. And then he blasts lightning from his hand straight south.
I guess he doesn't like wolves.
Are you doing lightning bolt or call lightning?
Yep.
He's doing lightning bolt. Oh,
Lightning bolt.
31 damage. Ooh.
Nice.
Straight down?
Straight south. Straight row, right past Nexus's face.
Alright.
Thanks.
And it needs a save DC of 14. The giant rolls his miss.
Oh.
The wolf rolls his miss.
Oh.
Elzot.
Nice. MVP.
It's the second time he's gotten bolted by lightning. He's
Don't
not
piss
having
him
a good...
off.
Yeah, have we tried that? Don't walk angry? Don't walk angry?
This guy's about to get in real
All
close
right.
to me.
Their hair's standing up on end. They seem rather upset and hurt about that. And is that it for Twillin?
Yeah.
Abella, you're up.
Okay. Seeing... I don't want to get close to these things, but... How far am I? 20. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to try and do some damage to these things. So I'm going to pick up the Yokwa and I'm going to get up on the frost giant.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my melee double attack. Or my melee, which is the 2 hits.
Okay. You can choose to do the offhand attack after that. So.
Yeah. First, I'm going to cast my bonus back action of Fighting Spirit, so I get advantage. Yeah, advantage on my attacks.
Okay.
Nice.
That will preclude the offhand, though. But.
And then so. How you guys were saying something about rolling with advantage that I have to change something? How do I change that? Or do you want me to just roll twice?
Oh, you didn't fix that last time, did you?
No.
Hold on, let's see. So in the character sheet.
Yep.
Are you using the character sheet or are you using D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over to, you should have in the top right-hand corner somewhere what looks like a D20.
No.
Are you using Chrome?
Yeah. If that makes a difference. Yeah.
20. Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, on my D&D Beyond, there's a icon for the whatever that
Plugin.
program is, the plugin, and it's Beyond 20.
It says Beyond 20. It says Beyond 20.
I have an icon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not an icon. It's on. It's on the top
browser.
where it says short rest,
Yeah.
long rest. Yeah, you see short rest, long rest.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Beyond 20.
Beyond 20,
Okay.
yeah, click.
Um.
And there you go. See, it's always roll twice on the type of roll. Those are drop down boxes. Yeah.
Just switch it to that.
Just switch it to always roll twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That way, if it's disadvantage or advantage, you can roll it and not have to.
Got it. Okay.
Just-
Thanks. Sorry.
No problem. That should work.
Okay, so this is for the long sword.
21 hits.
And then for Yuckwa.
15 hits.
Crappy damage for the first one.
Yeah. And then
You don't get your offhand because you use your bonus action, right?
right, because I used my bonus action for the
advantage, right?
Advantage.
And technically that would be one weapon twice, not both weapons once, but we'll go with it.
Oh, right, because she hits twice with the main weapon, the longsword, right?
Yeah, whichever your main weapon is, you attack twice with. If you have the bonus left for the offhand, that's when the other one goes into effect. So your the Yikawa is also a D8, so that's probably your better main weapon.
So, okay, so am I doing the longsword again?
No.
No, I'm done.
Yeah. Just
right?
for next time, he means.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're done.
Probably your best bet is to do 2 Yikwa attacks and then use your offhand on the longsword if that's what he's saying. Because the Yikwa has better average damage since it's got the +1 to damage.
All right, Thrak, you're up.
All right.
And I think one is within movement range of you.
Yep. And that's what I'm going to do. Bonus action, I am going to use a 2nd level spell slot to cast Branding Smite. Hold on, let me double check something. Never mind. I don't have that prepared. Rat. It's one of those things that comes with the beads, but I can't turn it off.
Oh, that's what I want to do. Never mind.
Alright, so I'm just going to run up and try to hit him.
Okay.
So this will be the first attack. Ah, I knew that was coming. Beautiful. As I said, hold my beer.
Are you at 2 attacks yet? When do paladins get 2 attacks? Oh, they both. Never
5th
mind.
level.
I was seeing the 9 for both of those and thought it was one roll.
Oh yeah, he rolled the same.
I kind of wish it was too, but as I told Fixer, don't worry, I'm a coming.
We don't use a flanking rule or anything with this, do we? So
if you have
we do once you have
three.
Yeah.
So if Azaka gets in there, then they'll have advantage on their next.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. If we were going fully tactical on this, you would get close, ready your action to attack when Azaka got in there. But you know.
Yeah, but then I would only get 1 attack.
True.
She hits for 7. She crits for 11, so 18 total.
Nice.
I mean, technically, I'm supposed to have like a 60% chance of. I think it's. No, I should have like a 50-50 shot at hitting it.
Fixer, you're up.
How bad is what's his name looking? Or yeah.
Ears or Artist? They both got hit by a rock.
Ears is not looking well at all, but the Artist is.
You're up a tree. I can't even get you.
I'm not up a tree.
Tree broke with the through the thing. He's not in the tree. He's just hiding in the.
Oh, well, there's a pretty good chance I can't even see him.
All right, then I guess I'll have to do it this way. Let's see if it makes I got enough movement overall, though.
But I mean, I have Cure Wounds and Lay on Hands. I have to touch him for both.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm seeing if I have enough movement, so I can run over to Ears. cure wounds, and then I was gonna throw Sanctuary back on Artis. Just because I can only heal one right now. So
Well,
yeah,
he's gonna attack. So, but okay.
I'm hoping he doesn't. Stay down for this round.
Nah.
So cure wounds on ears for 16.
Nice. That is very. Well, that is almost does the last attack.
And then here, and he's gonna get Sanctuary again. And then that ends it up for me.
How are you casting twice?
Apparently on Artis.
Artis.
No, how
It's a bonus action.
is one
Cure
of
wounds was Cure wounds was an action, and then Sanctuary is a bonus.
with a bonus you can only cast a cantrip.
If you cast,
Oh,
if you cast the
right.
one.
Yeah.
That's right.
Or
Two spells only if one's a cantrip and one's a bonus.
That's right. Yeah. And then I think that just ends it up for me then.
Okay.
Ray of Frost? I don't know.
Oh, I have.
Oh no, never mind. That was stupid of me to say.
Oh, I got a rest of spells.
Let's see, that one's gonna move there. And you know what? It's gonna double move and just not attack. That one's gonna move to there and fall. This one's going to attack the wolf. And hit.
Yay!
For 6. This one's going to... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, nothing is in its blind sight, so it is unaware of the world. Alright, Nexus, you're up.
All right. I got 3 on that one. I can't see the other one, so I don't know where he went. He's over there somewhere. So I'm going to take some steps back to see if I can find where the other guy is. And actually, I would have seen him here, right? Okay. Yeah. Crap. Oh, okay. Well, I can see him, but I can't. Not enough of him to actually do any attack. So,
You
all right.
can attack him, he's just gonna have cover.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, if I give him a save spell, then I don't have to worry.
True.
I might. I know he's really strong, so giving him a strength saving throw is probably kind of silly, but I could give it a try. Because I mean, he'll continue to be able to throw rocks if I grab him, right? Because it won't affect his actual attack, his grab attack. He just won't be able to move.
Right.
So I will attempt to put the hand like right here, and it'll burst out of the ground and try. I will give him disadvantage on the save. It's a strength save.
He rolls a 14.
He what?
He rolls a 14. Looks like he fails his
14.
strength save by 1.
He will fail. So he is restrained.
Oh, restrained.
Yeah, it's a restraint. All right, which of the damages does he take? He takes the 2d6. Oh, Yeah, so it'd be the 12, and then because technically the other one is just for like that. Yeah, so I don't know why it rolls it like that. I gotta fix that. It's kind of annoying. But so he'll take 12, and he's restrained.
Nice. So he has disadvantage.
I gave him disadvantage, but only for the first one. So he
No,
will.
I mean,
Yeah. For other
no
things,
attacks.
yeah. So that will at least help for a round.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah, I am done.
Alright, Artis. Holds up his hand with the ring and holds it in front of him and makes a dramatic clenching fist motion. And right next to Dragonbait, a shimmering, translucent, icy hand appears in a fist, and he is going to make a punch. Make a melee spell attack. Okay.
Against the same one that I restrained?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice. So that's advantage then.
That should be advantage because it's melee, right?
It's a spell attack.
Yeah, spell attacks would still get advantage.
Doesn't even matter if it's melee. It's just attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Huh.
Yep. So if it's an attack roll, he gets advantage on it.
What is his spell attack?
Should be his whatever his spellcasting stat is plus his proficient.
Spell save DC is 17, but he has to make an attack.
What's the spell save based on? Which stat?
Doesn't say. Just for the ring, the spell save DC is 17.
So if it's an attack, 17 should be. Oh yeah, it's hard to tell with that because it's an item. I couldn't be able to break that. Because normally this thing would just be 10 plus your actual modifier.
Let's see if it says here. I guess
If that's the case,
his intelligence and wisdom are the same.
Well, if it's based off of Big B's hand,
yeah, it's. I'm gonna go.
There's no saving throw on it.
Clenched fist, you make an attack with your spell save attack. It's not a saving throw. So for his melee spell attack, I'm gonna say. Let's see, he's got a proficiency of 3. So plus 6 to attack.
Okay. Cool. With advantage. Yay, my spell comes in handy.
There you go. Handy. Haha.
Yeah.
Alright, so 21 is going to hit. And this does bludgeoning, not cold, so 48.
There we go.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, is he just thinking he's just going to do the half damage?
Dang it, I hate when I search in Google instead of Beyond. It's like, why isn't it bringing me the stats? Why is it giving me a Google page?
What are you looking for? The stats on Big B's hand?
Yeah, it's got a roller here, so. She's gonna roll the
Clenched
damage.
Fist is 48.
21 damage.
Oh, sweet.
All right. The Winter Wolf is going to ignore that zombie.
Take him down. Take him down.
Ooh. The Winter Wolf might actually be able to hurt her. I don't know.
The zombie misses. Okay.
Sokka! Behind you! That thing!
Abella and Azaka both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, it's doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's like me. It has a potentially has a breath weapon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Azaka fails. Abella succeeds.
Breath weapon, huh? That blows.
Yeah.
Why did it roll that?
48 too.
Why did it roll that? Not the damage.
Yeah, it's probably
It
it's
did.
got the wrong brackets around it.
All right, so she takes 21 cold. Abella, you take 10 cold.
I take how many?
10.
10.
Okay.
Ack
Ooh.
her.
And Azaka does kind of reel in pain.
Yes, she's not used to taking damage. She's like,
She
whoa,
is
that hurt.
not. All right, Ears, you're up.
I can't see the other one right now. Remind me, the flanking, is that only for melee attackers, or is if they're distracted by people and being surrounded by people, does shooting them make it easier too?
And the rogue should have advantage. I think that's in your sneak attack. Listings.
Yeah, range. They're distracted with 3 melees around, so even ranged attacks will have it.
All right.
I think your sneak attack and your rogue thing is. I think you have to have an ally.
Oh yeah,
nearby.
sneak attack is fine. It's just the question is, do I have advantage in this one, or should I go deal with the other one? So I'll shoot this one. Yeah, this one is gonna get taken down faster, even though the other one.
Yeah, if you focus fire,
so,
yeah. I just wanted to put the
That's
hold
what
on
I
that one so he doesn't like come charging in.
That is nice. Yes. All right. So I'll shoot this one. I don't need to hide then, I guess. Do I? I can do it afterwards. All right. Firing. Short.
There you go.
Good thing for advantage. So that's 22 damage, and I'll kind of sneak behind this thing and hide anyway, because it's good for you, and it's gonna roll twice, but yeah, I don't have advantage.
All right, the giants.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
Not looking forward to this one.
Well, the guy with the giant flaming sword just kind of flailed at it, so.
All right, so as part of a move action, well, let's do this giant first.
The restrained one?
No, the other one.
Okay.
It is going to attack Thrak once and Abella, actually. Who hurt it most? Thrak missed it, Abella didn't.
Two of them hurt him most, but that's hard to get to.
It's gonna go after Abella. Alright, so attack number 1 against Abella. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it does.
27 damage.
Oh, I knew this guy was gonna hurt.
Is it
27?
Yes.
See, at
Isabella's
least
still
with the
up.
boulders, he only had one attack. This is gonna hurt.
What was that?
Isabella's still standing.
Oh, but yeah, I'm still standing.
All right, so he's gonna swing one more time with his axe.
Ooh.
Does a 20
That
hit
hits.
for
Yep.
26 damage.
And Bella is down.
Oh,
Damn.
And then the other one.
Oh, thank God! I thought he was saying there was a third attack. I was like, oh God.
there is. No, there's a third attack.
No, he said the other one. I think he means the other frost giant.
Yeah, the other giant.
I hope.
Okay, so he is restrained. He has to take his action to make a strength check to get out of it if he wants to get out.
He doesn't necessarily want to get out. He's got a dragon bait right in front of him.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Can you attack being restrained?
Yes.
Yeah, just disadvantage.
Oof.
Yeah, so it has disadvantage. Yeah, but as a bonus action, it pulls out a longsword, a small longsword, and throws it at Artis Cimber and says something.
Ooh.
And when he says something, the sword kind of stops its flailing and flies at Artis and attacks.
Oh, he's got like a dancing sword thing. Oh,
Mhm.
I want that sword. We have to kill these guys so we
That'd
can
be
get
cool.
that sword.
All
Do we
right,
tell what he
it is
said?
going to make its attack. Sword uses your attack roll and ability modifier.
Ooh.
Alright.
It was nice knowing you, Dragon
So,
Bait.
This is going to be the attack roll, not the damage, because it's different damage.
Ooh.
I thought you said it was a smaller.
Alright, so 21 to attack. For 13 damage.
Ouch.
Alright, and then against Dragon Bait. With disadvantage.
Yeah, so he's got disadvantage on this one. Okay.
20 hits.
Still hit it. At least lower damage.
And second attack.
I'm kind of.
Oh, you
curious.
saved him from a crit.
Thing.
Yeah.
The 16 misses.
Nice.
Saved from a crit. I'm sure Dragon Bait is grateful at this point.
Alright, Dragon Bait is up. Dragon Bait
Did not enjoy that experience, I take it.
let's see. Nobody's close enough. But a strong smell of ham emanates from Dragon Bait.
He's angry.
No, ham is nervousness or worry.
Oh, okay. He's like, that hurt.
Yeah, because damn, that hurt.
That wasn't even the hard hits that Abella took.
Alright.
Yeah, but they weren't exactly, kind and gentle. That was still 30 hit points worth of
Yeah.
damage.
He's going to make his 2 attacks. One hit. Two hits. 4, 8, and 11. 19 damage. Alright, Twillin, you're up.
Twillin starts shouting obscenities in Druidic and does it again. Straight south between his two companions.
Oh, yeah, luckily. Wow, that actually worked perfectly with that aim, too, didn't it?
Yeah, me and Azaka are like, oh, pretty lights. What the hell?
Alright, Frost Giant's dex save fails.
Twillin isn't even really looking at the Frost Giant either.
I know. That's the one taking more of the damage.
Mhm.
Oh, no, they both failed last time, right? Oh, he
Wow.
failed.
Thunderwolf
Okay.
fails too.
Nice.
Twillin's just mainly concerned with that thing that's pretending to be an animal.
Alright, the giant crumbles.
We took one down. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, thank God. That makes my next action really easy.
Alright, Abella, make a death save.
Yeah, I'm too from getting over there.
Straight
I
D20.
got
Relax.
it. Don't worry.
Relax, it's okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Just don't crit. Use your inspiration if you crit.
What do I need to roll for that?
Straight D20.
Constitution. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so do I just type that in on?
Yeah.
Yep.
/ R D20.
Yeah,
On a,
if you
on a 1, it's a failure. You take 2 failures. On a 2 to 10, you just take 1 failure. On an 11
you use
to
your
19,
inspiration?
you take for a death save. You can if you want, but you got to do it before you roll.
You might want to do that.
Well, this one isn't as important. It would be
Yeah,
the second
she-
one or the third one. So save
she's
it for
fine.
that if she runs into those.
That's a good
Because
point.
the first one, if you fail, you fail. Then it's not gonna. There's no major problem with it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, sorry. What do I? How do I do that?
Oh.
In?
You /R. Just type in /R space D20.
Oh, I didn't do space last time. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
You have a. Oh yeah.
No, that was. Oh,
Oh, okay. So that's
So
first fail.
one
One
failure.
it's just a failure. It's
just
one
it's just
failure.
one.
Yeah.
That's
You need
it.
3 before you die, so you're fine.
Thragger.
And
So-
if you get healed, you're fine.
Okay.
I can deal with that part. So I am going to just lay on hands her, and that will be 25 hit points back to her.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's
Azaka-
all my lay on hands, but
Is that your full action?
I believe it is a full
Oh.
action to do.
Because that wolf needs that sword.
Azaka's going to turn and slash at the wolf with her scimitar. One hit for 8. And a miss. Alright, Fixer, you are up.
2, 3. I'm going to here and I think the wolf's the only thing I can see.
And the dancing sword.
Can you target the next thing sword?
Is
I don't think you can.
I don't know how it works.
yeah.
All I know is that
Yeah, but go ahead and kill the wolf so we don't lose Azaka.
16
16's going to hit.
for 6. And is it going to be 2? 20 for 10.
No, the wolf falls with the 6. You did just enough to get
Wow.
it to 0.
Nice.
I'm helping.
You always double
so your
tap
second
in.
shot could have been aimed at the zombie, or can you not see it?
There's a, if I can see through those trees, maybe, but there's a
No,
lot
right
of,
here. You can see it.
Oh, that one. Matt the player didn't see that one.
So the 20 definitely hits and the 10 kills it.
There we go.
Yay!
down
That
goes
means she
zombie.
can stand up, and we don't have to worry about her taking a. And its turn was next anyway, so.
So we found out that I can hit smaller things, just not the things the size of a house.
Yes. The
You have
smaller
a-
the better.
You can-
Actually, it takes a while for your crossbow to warm up, so it's pretty much anything to begin with.
You can't hit a broadside of a barn, but a small shed, yeah.
All right, that zombie stands up, moves over, and attacks that giant. And
Oh,
hits.
you hit the giant this time. There you go. Take
For two.
your 2 damage.
This other one is blind to the world. This one is no, it can move up. There's a wolf up there that it's going to try to eat until it realizes there's more people. All right, Nexus,
lunch.
you're up.
Don't
All
look at me
right.
while I'm eating.
I will keep a hold of the giant over there, and he has to make another strength saving throw because I'm going to keep on crushing him with this fist. But this one he doesn't have disadvantage.
25.
Okay, so he'll take half. Whoops, I didn't mean to roll that many times. Just the 8 would be too bad it's not the 11, but the 8 is fine. So he'll take.
So he takes 4.
Yeah, he'll take 4. So that the arm will still hold on to him, and just like I imagine this thing's so huge, it's like this grip on his leg, and just kind of like holding his leg, just crushing his leg. And I'll move so I can get a better angle on it. I don't want to do the sword though, but these guys are dead, so I'm gonna move. Darn it, where can I see? Got the sword in the way. That's really obnoxious. Is this rock? Can I just step over it, or is it difficult terrain I have to go over?
Which rock?
Is this a rock? The thing right in front of me? Yeah, that thing. Is that rock, or is it
it's a
just
rock,
weird?
But you can just climb over it. It's not that bad.
Okay, cool. I can go right through.
And the swords don't make attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. But I don't know that, so that's why I'm like, okay.
You probably do.
I do? Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine then. I'll get over here then.
It's like the equivalent of spiritual weapon, so somebody has to actually direct it to attack.
Oh wow. Now, wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm down. Go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go one. Wow, that's not that much better. Okay, that's fine. I can move a little closer later on. That's fine.
All right, Artis.
Is your sorry, Twilin, is your growth thing permanent?
No, but it's still up.
It is still up. Okay, just checking.
Cole's been too angry to get rid of it.
See, Bigsby's hand has a duration of 1 minute, so he's going to punch again.
Hey, he's still got advantage because he's still restrained, so it's like, keep on punching him, you know?
$23. For 10.
Oh, of course.
All right, the wolf is dead. Take it off initiative. Ears, you're up.
Alright, he's gonna go kind of make his way over the thing until he can see clearly. I guess that's probably good enough. Maybe even here. And shoot the guy.
All right.
Mm, Still restrained, right?
Yep, he's still restrained. Of course.
Gears, I don't know where you were aiming, but it wasn't
Get
at
the
him.
damage too. What is this? You got 4
He
8s.
stood up on the rocks in order to get a better shot, and apparently some of it was loose. So as he was letting the arrow loose, it just slipped, just straight up.
I'm just amazed you got 8 on everything. Even your sneak attack got 8.
Scrambles
So-
out of the way before the arrow comes back down and hits him on the head.
It can
Not
use
even
an
8, some
action
snake eyes. Oh,
to
God.
leave.
What? Yeah, he has to use his action to make a save. Or, no, a check.
Alright.
Wait, I think it's a strength check. Yeah. Oh, no, strength saving throw. I had it right. So he has to make a saving throw. If he fails, then he's still stuck.
Okay, so he's going to use his action.
But he does not have the disadvantage.
So 23 succeeds, I assume?
Yes, so he will break.
But even if he breaks it, that's his action, so he really can't do anything
He can move.
damage-wise.
He can run away.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he can move, but he can't attack anymore. So
Got it.
at
And,
least we got around without him.
Dragon Bait and the zombie get attacks of opportunity.
Oh. Was he running away? Oh, because we killed his friend.
Yeah. And we're going to go with the zombie first. Just for spite. 12
Oh.
misses.
Poor zombie.
They're trying so hard. So hard.
Dragon Bait misses. And no, he hits the second time.
Nice.
All right.
Are we lucky Dragon Bait has Sentinel and the sucker just doesn't move?
Oh wait, does he have the ability that he can stop him?
Oh, killed him.
Oh, nice!
Oh.
Apparently y'all were doing enough damage to him.
Well, the sneak attacks were hurting when they hit.
Look at that. Look, here's if you had hit him, you probably would have killed him.
Probably.
All right.
The cool thing is, though, even though I missed, or because I missed, I'm still hidden.
Yes, you're still hidden.
And in front of Artis, a longsword falls to the ground.
That's shiny.
That is a very cool shiny that we will be definitely. We still have these zombies, annoying zombies, though. Right?
Don't worry. I'm going to let them get close, and then I'll turn them, and they'll run away.
The zombies, yeah, don't worry about them. They're minor threats at the moment, and they can be taken out, no problem.
So they're not the main threat in this case. Gotcha.
No.
I
They
think
were, potentially, they could have been, but certain things were avoided, so.
I succeeded in wisdom saving throws, whatever that meant.
Okay, so we assume we dispatch them, right? And we're
Yes.
good. All right.
I'm going to tally up experience. While
Sure.
I
Are
do
we-
so, we can end here, but before we do, there is a sinkhole, which is what the giants were over there investigating when they heard a shout.
There's a what? You're breaking
You're
up again.
breaking up.
I think you said a
you're
sinkhole.
losing.
Yeah.
There's a sinkhole.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you might want to switch your
Yeah,
thing
you're
again.
lagging real
You're
bad.
completely lagging now.
And that was VC also, so it wasn't just the audio.
Yeah, looking at your...
Let's try reconnecting and see if that helps.
Yep.
You sound better now.
Okay.
Your VC is still a little slow.
Yeah, but we can hear you at least.
Okay, so there's a sinkhole, which is what the giants were over there investigating before they heard a cry from ears. And that sinkhole, it's about a 30-foot drop. The bottom is covered with murky water, murky greenish water. Hold on. I have a description here somewhere.
Looking down, we're at a height. I get dizzy. I fall in.
Don't do that.
No. Vertigo, it's a thing.
Alright, so a wide sinkhole yawns before you. The earth around it is littered with goblin bones. The opening is 90 feet across and roughly circular. The stone walls are nearly vertical. 30 feet down, the sinkhole is filled with murky green water. Hundreds of frogs hop from one floating plant to another. The massive rib cage
breaking
and
You're breaking up again.
They hop from something, and that's what we lost.
Just kill his video. That might be what's killing it.
yeah, let me do that. Let me leave the call and see if that helps.
Like, drop us all off a video.
Alright.
Whatever.
Is my sound better?
Yes,
No.
for the moment.
So far, yep.
Okay. So hundreds of frogs hop from one floating plant to another. Now I see my orange bar, my voice going down again.
Yeah, we
the
can still hear you,
massive,
though.
the massive rib cage and fine wing bones of a dragon rise above the murk. Vines, moss, and lichen hang from the bones, and judging from how much of the skeleton is exposed, the water can't be more than 3 or 4 feet deep.
So there's a dragon skeleton inside of this sinkhole?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, that's interesting.
And
I can
if
see why the...
you want to hold off till next time to investigate, we can, or if everybody has a few minutes, you can do it tonight.
Ears is gonna say, one of these days I need to learn detect magic somehow.
That's not a problem. I got it handled. First,
I gotta get going, to be honest.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait till next time,
We'll
but
come
we
back
will
next
loot.
time, yeah.
Let's do. Can we loot the giants real quick first, and to get the we'll investigate the
XP.
sword. I think we're getting closer to leveling up. I don't know where are we at exactly.
Okay, so
We're pretty
between
far.
the giants, there are 2 great axes that are large, very large armor, or not large, huge. So
Yeah, we're not doing anything
both of
with
those
that.
are useless for you. They have huge gold coins. Between the 2 of them, they have 12 gold coins. Each of
But
these
they're
gold
huge?
coins is worth 10 gold coins. So it's essentially 12 plat, just in gold form.
How much do they weigh? That's gonna be. I'm curious.
Well, they probably weigh as much as
10
12
coins
gold
worth.
coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah,
10
10
coins
gold.
Okay.
So it's 120 gold coins worth of weight.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or is it 12 total?
12 total coins, but 120 coins worth of weight, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, what, 12
Whatever.
pounds?
Yeah, they don't have anything else useful. They do have some large rations, mostly frozen tack that they eat that's not too palatable for you, and not much else on them.
Okay.
The zombies didn't have much else on them either.
Okay. So and then just the sword, right? The floating, the dancing longsword or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I will be checking that thing. I'm curious about it. We do experience first.
Zombies are worth...
Abella stands up, thanks.
Frag.
Thank you. Your character just went right out of my head. I apologize. And then I look around and see everybody's done, and I slowly walk and try and find my javelin.
Oh yeah, we don't want to lose that.
I want to retrieve that before we go.
All right, so
Or do
in
anything
order,
else.
for the gorge and the stone golem, and crossing the gorge safely for some, you get 1,000 experience points each. For the 2 giants, you get 1,300 experience points each. and the zombies add another 50.
So
And that included the wolf?
2350 is that what it is?
2350 each.
That included the wolf?
So that's
Oh,
10,000.
no, the wolf. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the wolf.
The wolf.
You broke up if you said something.
I think he's looking at what the wolf does.
And
Oh,
the wolf is now at 3,400 each, and we level.
So the wolf brings
like
the
that.
total up to 2475.
2475. Okay, so
Each.
10, 6, 7, 10, 7, 25 is what I get then that we're at.
The stone golem was a CR10. The giants were each
What's a what?
CR8. And the wolf
Wait,
was a CR3.
isn't it 10? Isn't it 10,775?
Was it? Oh wait, no, right? Because it was 50.
2475.
Right.
No. I mean, he's saying when we add
Oh,
it to
your
to our
total.
current.
Am I off by 50?
Wait, let me see my math again. No, I think you're right. Okay, yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah, 10, 7, 25.
720. Oh, I was right. Look at that. Okay, yeah. See, Tim, that's what I
Okay.
thought. See, I was doubting myself. You had me doubting myself. Don't do that.
Joe, what were you saying about the
Yeah.
golem and the giants?
Oh, I was giving you CRs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed that. But...
So when do we level up? At what point? Is it like 1500 or
14.
something stupid?
1400.
1400? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not quite there.
Yeah.
No.
So depending on what we run into next time, we might level up.
3275 away.
That was fun. Going medieval on that.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, I was like, okay, let's start by keeping it far back because I knew, man, that axe was going to hurt. And the multi-attack thing is really what made it really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one more level for me, and my little bear robot actually becomes useful because then I can heal through it.
Oh, that
nice.
will be handy.
You get it at 3, and you can't really do much with it until 6.
Can you see through its eyes and stuff?
Nope.
Oh,
It actually has better eyes than me.
I can fetch you drinks.
Yeah, that'd probably do.
There you go.
That's funny.
I
All right,
hope
guys, I'm
everybody
gonna
had fun.
go.
Yes.
Had a great
Okay.
time
Can I
until I was
quickly?
knocked out, but it was all good.
Hey, no, you know what? You handled it very, very well.
I took a beating and I still lived, so I'm good.
That's
Oh,